Welcome back to Ghost of Radio. Tonight, we return to the golden age of mystery, suspense, and shadows. Dim the lights, settle in, and let the voices from the past take over the night.
The Shadow, mysterious character who aids the forces of law and order, is in reality Lamont Cranston, wealthy young man about town. As the Shadow, Cranston is gifted with hypnotic power to cloud men's minds so that they cannot see him. Cranston's friend and companion, the lovely Margot Lane, is the only person who knows to whom the voice of the invisible Shadow belongs. Today's story, The Ghost Walks Again. Night. Peaceful, serene night has just fallen on a small New England town. As the village clock strikes the hour of 9, we hear the footsteps of two men of the town on their way to a village meeting. They're taking a shortcut through an ancient graveyard.
Sam. Hi. Sam, look up there by the big oak. Isn't that a fresh dug grave?
Well, now, it sure looks like one.
Mighty odd. That section's closed off. Ain't been a burial there in over 200 years.
We'd better take a look up there.
Hold that lantern higher, Sam. That's it.
Say, that dug-up ground looks to be right by the grave of Sir Roger Mathis.
Sam, it is the grave of Sir Roger Mathis. Now, who could have done that?
I don't know, but it's a pretty snide trick, desecrating a grave that's over 200 years old. The grave of the first governor of our colony. Whoever the meddler was should...
No meddler desecrated this grave.
What was that?
Sam, look. Walking towards us. Look at that man.
His clothes are covered with dust. They're strange-looking clothes. Knee breeches, powdered wig, shirt and hat.
His face. Look at his face, Sam. It's like a death mask.
It looks like the picture to Sir Roger.
I am Sir Roger. I have returned from the dead.
No. No, this is a joke.
I do not jest. I have returned to save thee and thy village from its sinful ways.
It can't be. It can't be.
Silence! If either of thee utter a single word, I shall run thee through with this sword.
What do we do, Sam? What do we do?
Thou shalt do as I command. Thou shalt learn from the will of Sir Roger Mathis' law. And to break that law means death. Dost thou hear? Death.
Well, there's Stebbins. Let's hear what he has to say.
Fellow selectmen, the issue that brings us here tonight has to do with this old meeting place. Now, as all of you know, this building was erected in 1712 by the first governor of this colony, Sir Roger Mathis. And as you also know, nothing has been disturbed within these walls since that day. The furniture, the paintings, even the ancient punishment stocks and torture presses, all are still here in their original places. Now, the issue that's been proposed by some members is that this hall, which has always been a private gathering place for the descendants of the first settlers of the village, be open to the public as a museum, and an admission price be charged.
That proposition is an outrage.
Please, Mr. Corson.
It's an outrage, I say. Thou art violating the laws that were passed down to us by our founder, Sir Roger Mathis.
Silas Crossman, you'll get a chance to talk later on.
I should talk now. Someone go into the museum and fetch the original ruling, written in Sir Roger's own hand. You go in there, Harvey.
Yes, sir.
I shall read to thee his document. In it he states that only the families of the village...
What is it, Harvey?
In the press. The ancient torture press, there are two bodies.
What?
Why, they can't.
It's Sam and Wes Merrill. They've been crusted in.
Good heavens. That can't be.
Look.
Merciful saints.
Look, they're clutching something in their hands. Both of them.
See what it is, Harvey.
Yes, sir.
Who could have done such a thing?
Why, I saw them only an hour ago.
Here you are, Mr. Stebbins. Looks like two pieces of old parchment.
Yes. Yes, that's what it is.
What's that writing on them? What does it say?
Glory. This can't be.
Well, what is it?
These are two ancient death warrants, signed by Sir Roger Mathis.
Why don't them state troopers come, Mr. Stebbins?
They'll be here soon, Harvey. Now,
I don't like being alone in this old place.
someone has to stay here in the hall with the bodies until the police arrive.
No, it's scary in here.
Well, what is there to be afraid of?
What is there to be afraid of? Tell me, who killed Sam and Wes? Why were they killed?
Well, Harvey, I don't know.
I know why. They were for opening this place against the original wishes of Sir Roger. Well, he had something to do with their death. I just got a feeling.
Now, you stop talking nonsense.
He was a stern old Puritan, Sir Roger was. I've read all about him, and them that disobeyed his wishes... Did you hear that?
Yes. It was just the door.
Footsteps. Footsteps coming into the hall.
Now, see here, Harvey. If you're going to act
Stebbins.
like a fool...
Look,
Good heavens.
the ancient clothes. The Puritan hat. And that face. Like a face from the grave. It's Sir Roger.
Yes, it does look like
He's
him.
coming towards us. I can't stand this. I'm getting out of here.
Now, come back here, Harvey. Come back here.
No, I'm going.
Harvey, you shouldn't have done a fool thing like that.
You have been left alone, John Stebbins.
You can't frighten me. Who are you?
I am the ghost of Sir Roger Mathis.
Now, you keep away
Thou
from me.
hast broken the laws that I've handed down to thee. Thou hast suggested opening this meeting hall to the public. And for that thou must pay for thy sins.
No.
Pay.
Keep away.
Pay, dost thou hear?
No. Yeah? Who is it?
It's me, Harvey. I gotta see you at once, Sheriff.
Well, what is it? What's wrong?
Sir Roger, the ghost of Sir Roger. We just saw him in the meeting hall.
Now, take it easy, Harvey. Where's Mr. Stebbins?
He's still in the meeting hall. He's alone with that ghost. Come with me at once. Right in here, Sheriff.
Hold that lantern steady, Harvey. I can't see a thing.
Oh, where is Mr. Stebbins? What's happened to him?
Now, I'm sure he's all right. Now, we'll just have a look around here. Harvey. Look there by the speaker's pulpit.
It's Mr. Stebbins. His head and his arms locked in the ancient punishment stock.
Yes. Stebbins. Mr. Stebbins.
Look, his neck. It's twisted so strange.
Mr. Stebbins is dead, Harvey. He's been strangled.
Oh.
Look there in his hand. He's clutching a piece of parchment.
It's the same. The same as the others.
Yes. Another death warrant. Signed by Sir Roger Mathis. And that was the night that the whole thing started, Mr. Cranston.
Did the state police uncover anything?
No. They're as baffled as we are. That's why I took the liberty of sending word to you like I did.
Well, has the ghost of Sir Roger been seen since?
Oh, yes, Miss Lane. Many times. And there have been others that died by his hand.
How many others?
2 more. One was found hanging from the tree that was used for just that purpose in the olden days.
And the other?
He was tied to the ancient ducking stool. We found him in the river, drowned.
And were both of these victims clutching a death warrant when they were discovered?
Yep, same way.
Have there been any clues at all? Any one thing that would link these crimes together?
Well, of all the men who died, they were in favor of opening the old meeting place to the public.
Oh, I see.
But that only strengthens people's belief in the ghost of Sir Roger. They say that this is his vengeance for their proposing such a move.
Well, Aside from Sir Roger, what living person in this village was opposed to the opening of the meeting place?
Quite a few would vote that way. The leader of the faction is old Silas Crosman.
Was he present that first night when the bodies were found?
Yes, he was. Oh, but you can't suspect him, Mr. Cranston. Old Silas is our leading citizen. His family was one of the founders of the village. And
I see. You've never even questioned him, then?
Oh, no, I haven't.
Well, tell me, Sheriff, this ghost of Sir Roger, just where has he been seen? When have these appearances been made?
Well, he's always been seen in the old meeting hall, usually at the hour of midnight.
Can it be arranged for us to get into the hall at that hour, Sheriff?
Why, certainly.
Without anyone in the village knowing that we're there?
Yep.
Very well. We shall seek out the ghost of Sir Roger Mathis tonight.
Lamont, I don't think the ghost is going to appear.
The evening isn't over yet, Margot. Not frightened, are you?
No. No, of course not. I mean, well, not very.
Listen. Midnight. The hour for the ghost to appear.
I still don't think he's coming.
Well, suppose we find that out right now.
Sir Roger! Sir Roger! If you can hear me, why don't you show yourself?
No one answers.
Give him time, Margot. Give him a chance to...
Lamont, listen.
That did it. He heard me. He's coming.
Where are those footsteps coming from?
I can't tell yet. They seem to be somewhere overhead.
Isn't there a small balcony just above us, Lamont?
Yes. He seems to be right above us now. Give me that flashlight, Margot.
Here you are.
Is that you, Sir Roger?
Who called to me? Speak up. Who summoned Sir Roger Mathis?
It is Sir Roger.
I warn thee, silence will bring destruction upon thee. Who called out my name?
I did, Sir Roger.
Where art thou?
Right down here, below you.
Lamont, that face. Look at that face. It's
You do not find my face pretty to look upon. Why art thou here?
We have heard a lot about you, Sir Roger. The fear that you've created in this village. We don't share that fear. That's why we're here.
Fools! The fate of the others will be thy fate as well.
We're chancing that. So come ahead. Bring your destruction, Sir Mathis. I'm most curious to learn what your powers are.
I select the time for my revenge.
Oh, I see. Then you're not going to harm us tonight, is that it? Very well. If you will come to us, then we shall come to you.
Stay where thou art. I warn thee.
Come on, Margot. We're going up to meet Sir Roger right now. Hurry, Margot. Up these stairs.
Right, Lamont.
Well, Sir Roger. What? He's gone.
But where did he go?
I have chosen not to meet thee at this moment.
Where's that voice coming
Listen
from?
to me, both of you.
He must have gone through a secret panel.
Thou that dares defy the laws of Sir Roger Mathis, and by my sword, thou shalt die for it.
This meeting hall certainly looks different in the daylight, doesn't it, Lamont?
Yes, very much so.
Did you say anything to the sheriff about our encounter last night, Lamont?
No, I thought it best not to mention it to anyone for the present.
Oh.
We do know now that Sir Roger proved himself to be a very human ghost.
Yes.
But who he is and what his motive might be still remains to be discovered.
Yes, and how he got away.
Yes. That's what we'll try to find out right now. Let's take a look at this wall, Margot.
You think he escaped through a secret panel?
Oh, undoubtedly. You stay at this end, Margot. I'll look down by the speaker's pulpit. If you find anything suspicious, call me.
All right. The panel seems solid enough. There's no sign of any...
Good afternoon.
Oh.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to frighten you.
Oh, that's quite all right. I just didn't hear you.
Yes. I'm Edward Croston.
Oh, how do you do? I'm Margot Lane.
Oh, Miss Lane.
Oh, Lamont, will you come here?
Yes, coming.
Lamont, This is Mr. Crosman, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right, yes.
Mr. Crosman, Mr. Cranston.
How do you do, sir?
Mr. Cranston? The sheriff tells me that you're trying to track down our elusive ghost.
Well, we're making an attempt.
I'll be greatly relieved if you find him, sir.
Why is that?
Well, I've been more or less the leader of the group who wish to open the meeting hall to the public. Most of those who are on my side have met death at the hands of the ghost.
Oh, and you feel that you might be next?
Yes, sir, I do.
Have there been any attempts on your life?
No, not yet. Knock on wood. Although my dear uncle probably wishes there had been.
Your uncle?
Yes, Silas Crossman. He heads the opposition group.
Oh.
Plenty sore at me, I guess, for disgracing the family name by fostering this move to open the meeting hall.
I see.
Have you discovered anything that might be a clue to all these killings?
No, we were just looking around in here. Having heard of the ghost and knowing that all good ghosts use secret passageways and such, we hoped we might stumble on one.
Oh, say, that's an idea. Perhaps I can help you.
Well, how do you mean?
Well, I'm to be in charge of the restoration work in this hall if it's ever opened, and I have a sheaf of the original plans of the building at home.
Oh, really? Could we see them?
Well, surely. I'll dig them out for you this evening if you wish.
Well, we'd appreciate that. Where shall we meet you?
Oh, back here at the meeting hall?
All right, that's a date.
Fine. Well, I've got to be getting along. Oh, by the way, I trust that no word of this will get to my Uncle Silas. He might...
We won't mention it to anyone.
Oh, thank you. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Margot, I think it's time that we investigated Mr. Silas Crossman. I'm going to pay a call on him right now as the Shadow.
What was that?
Sorry to interrupt your letter writing, Mr. Crossman.
Who are ye? Where does that voice come from?
I am right beside you, Silas Crossman. Don't trouble yourself to look for me. No human eyes have ever seen me.
What is thy name?
I am called the Shadow.
What brings thee into my house?
I'm here in search of a ghost, Mr. Crossman. The ghost of Sir Roger Mathis.
Why do you seek him here?
Because I believe that you know all about him.
I know no more than any of the others.
Why are you opposed to the opening of the old meeting hall?
Because that hall belongs only to those of the village. For hundreds of years it has always been that way. They shall not desecrate an ancient tradition.
Do you realize that those are the same words that were used by the ghost of Sir Roger Mathis?
I'm aware of that.
People aren't going to continue to believe that a ghost is responsible for the killings in this village. Soon they'll know that a human hand has caused these deaths. And when they do, Silas Crossman, their suspicion will fall on you.
Why? Why me?
Because of your behavior. The way you live in this house, surrounded by the relics of the past. You still write with an ancient quill. In your speech, you use the antiquated thee and thou, just as the ghost of Sir Roger does.
That proves nothing.
You're wrong, Mr. Crossman. That evidence alone would be enough to convict you in a court of law. Now tell me, what do you know about these killings?
Nothing. I know nothing about them.
Very well. I've given you your chance. And let me warn you, Mr. Crossman, there is no escaping justice. If you are the killer, believe me, you will pay for your crime.
Lamont, do you think Mr. Crosman will keep his word?
I believe so, Margot.
I shouldn't like to spend many more nights in this eerie old hall.
Well, if everything works out as I expected.
Lamont, listen. Do you hear those footsteps?
Yes.
Can it be Sir Roger again?
We'll soon find out.
Hello there. Sorry, I'm late.
Oh, it's you, Mr. Crosman. You gave us quite a scare.
Oh, I'm sorry. That seems to be a habit with me, doesn't it?
Did you bring the plans?
Yes, there are 2 copies of them here. You may take one of them.
Well, thank you. I think we'd better go right to work. We can each start at one end of the wall, Miss Crossman.
Oh, very well.
What about me?
Oh, if you don't mind staying with me, Miss Lane, I'd appreciate it. You see, my eyesight is rather poor, and in this dim light, I can hardly...
all right. I'll go with you, Mr. Crosman.
Thank you. Here are the plans, and here's my flashlight, Miss Lane.
Thanks.
Call out to me if you find anything.
Yes, we will.
We can start right here, Miss Lane. Now, do the plans indicate anything for this section?
Well, there does seem to be one thing here that might mean something. See, it would be about this point on the wall.
Where?
This panel here. Look, Mr. Crosman. It moves.
So it does.
Wait, I'll see if I can get hold of it. There. Hey, the panel's open. We must call Lamont. Lamont!
Shut up!
Go!
Shut up!
You're so anxious to meet Sir Roger. Suppose I take you to see him right now.
Go with me. Lamont! Lamont, help me!
In you go!
Where are we? Where have you taken?
We're in a secret compartment of the cellar beneath the meeting hall. This place is known only to me.
You let me out of here.
You can cry out to your heart's content if you wish. No one will hear you. These walls were made especially thick to muffle sound. They had a purpose in building them that way even in the olden days.
What do you mean?
This room, which I discovered through the plans, was an ancient torture chamber.
Oh.
Torture chamber, yes. Look about you. See the press? The spike-studded pit?
Oh, no.
Excellent place for entertaining, don't you think?
And you. And it was you who's been impersonating Sir Roger.
That's correct.
Well, why did you bring me here?
You shall learn presently. You see this fire that I've started in that forge?
Yes.
I've placed a branding iron in there, and soon that iron will be white hot.
No. Oh, why are you doing this?
In the days of the Puritans, they had a very satisfactory method for dealing with meddlers. They branded them upon their forehead.
No.
Soon, young lady, soon you shall feel the searing agony of that brand biting into your flesh.
Oh, you're mad. You're mad.
You won't feel the pain too long. Oh, no. You see, after you're branded, I have another treat for you. The press. The torture press.
Let me out of here.
Prepare yourself. The branding iron is glowing now. It's ready to use.
You can't do this, please.
Yes.
No.
Prepare yourself, Miss Lane. I have the iron ready
No,
now.
keep it away from me. Keep it away.
Drop that iron, Mr. Crossman.
Who is that?
Release that girl.
No, let go of my arm. Let me finish my work.
There. Your work is finished, Mr. Crossman.
Who are you?
I am the Shadow.
Shadow. I've heard of you.
Then you know, too, that I'm here to put an end to your career of torture and murder, Mr. Crossman.
Oh? And how do you propose to do that, Mr. Shadow?
By turning you over to the police.
The police will never get me.
We shall see. Why did you do it? Why did you kill those men?
Because of my uncle, Silas Crossman. I hate him. Him and all that he stands for. But now, I've had my revenge. He will be blamed, you see. He will be held for the murders.
What makes you think that?
Because none of us are leaving this building alive.
You're wrong, Edward Crossman.
You see?
Look out, he's tipping over the board.
Don't do that, Crossman.
It's done now, Shadow. Look, the flames are already licking up the walls. This old hall is a tinder box. It'll burn to a cinder in no time.
There's flashing all over the room.
Yes. What are you going to do now, Shadow?
We're getting out of here. Go to that door at the end of the room, Margot. If we can get upstairs, we have a chance to escape. I'll keep them away from you. So hurry, Margot, hurry.
Hold on to my arm, Margot.
Oh, there's smoke, Lamont. I can't see.
We've got to keep going. We're upstairs now. We should be nearing the door.
Oh, Lamont, there's smoke.
Margot. Here, I'll carry you. We haven't far to go. We can make it. Only get to the door. To the door. Wait, this is it. I found the door, Margot. We've made it. How do you feel, Margot?
Better, thank you.
Oh, good. Take a look at that building. It's a mass of flames.
Yes, we got out just in time. Any sign of Crossman?
No, there's no hope for him now, I guess. He must be burning.
Look to the belfry of the meeting house. There's someone standing up there.
Oh, Lamont, it's young Crossman.
Yes, look at him. He's waving his arm. He's shouting something to the crowd.
Lamont, he's going to shout.
Turn your head, Margot. I just left the police, Margot. They searched young Crossman's house.
Did they learn anything?
Yes, among other things, they found the costume he wore for his ghostly impersonation.
Why did he ever do it, Lamont?
Well, they found his diary among his effects. That told the real story, Margot.
What was it?
Well, the young man was most anxious to inherit his uncle's fortune. So he devised the first murder to throw suspicion on the old man, hoping that he would be blamed for it and possibly executed for the crime.
Oh, I see.
I'm certain he didn't have a very balanced mind to begin with. And after the first killing, he just went berserk with a lust for murder that proved his downfall.
Well, this whole affair settled one thing, Lamont.
What's that?
The town will no longer be divided over the meeting hall because there just isn't any more hall.
And now stay tuned for the program that is rated tops in popularity for a longer period of time than any other West Coast program in radio history. The Signal Oil program, The Whistler, transcribed by the Signal Oil Company for New Year's to enable the entire production staff of The Whistler to spend New Year's Day at home with their families.
Signal.
Signal gasoline. Signal, the famous Go Farther gasoline, invites you to sit back and enjoy another strange story by The Whistler. For extra driving pleasure, the signal to look for is the yellow and black circle sign that identifies Signal service stations from Canada to Mexico. And for Sunday evening listening pleasure, the signal to listen for is this whistle that identifies the Signal Oil program, The Whistler.
I am the Whistler, and I know many things, for I walk by night. I know many strange tales hidden in the hearts of men and women who have stepped into the shadows. Yes, I know the nameless terrors of which they dare not speak.
And now for the Signal Oil Company, The Whistler's strange story. Evening Stroll.
Rumor, gossip, no matter how idly begun, may often come to a violent conclusion. Its pernicious content can twist and distort the mildest of deeds, until with a deadly force fed and made strong by repetition, its weight can smash lives. The venom of rumor, gossip, is always around. Defense against it is pitifully inadequate, and no one is immune. Not even Professor Malcolm Dunn on New Year's Eve, strolling across the darkened campus, puffing quietly on his pipe. At the moment, he seemed pleased with the way things had turned out. The rather embarrassing session a few days ago with Dean Wilson was forgotten, and his thoughts were only of the future, his future at the university. At the library, he paused, debated for a moment if he should turn here and take the shortcut home. Perhaps it was because he wanted more time to be alone, more time to savor the prospects of a bright future, that he decided against the shortcut, even though it was getting late, and continued along the tree-lined street, entered the residential district of the university town.
Oh, Professor! Professor!
Oh, Miss Crandall. Miss.
Hi. Mind if I walk along with you?
Of course not.
Isn't it a wonderful night?
Yeah.
Cool, crisp.
Mm-hmm.
Just think. In another few hours, a new year will be with us.
On your way to a little celebration?
I just left one. Horribly dull, really.
Oh?
I may not even go back. Jerry's in one of those moods again.
Jerry?
Jerry Hayes. He's just a friend. He took me to the party. We had words.
So you decided to take a walk?
That's right. Professor.
Yes?
I heard Dean Wilson had you in for a long talk the other day.
That's right, Midge.
About me?
About you.
I'm sorry I've caused you so much trouble. But I'm not sorry I ever fell in love with you.
Midge, I'm old enough to be your...
Oh, please don't say that.
But you don't understand.
Some things I do, Professor. For instance, this one-sided romance isn't any good. I've caused you nothing but trouble. I realize you can't afford to get mixed up with any of your students.
It isn't as though I'd given you any encouragement. True, we've seen quite a bit of each other.
You've been very proper about the whole thing all along. It's my fault, all of it. I admit that. But I can't help it. I'm in love with you.
It's very flattering, Midge, but...
Still, you wish I weren't so obvious about the whole thing.
Well...
I've never once told anyone that you were in love with me.
I believe you, Midge. But don't you see, there are some people who take a thing like this, gossip it around, The rumors begin to spread. First thing, there's a nice scandal.
It's already started, hasn't it? I mean, that's why the dean wanted to talk to you.
I don't mind telling you that session with the dean was more than a little embarrassing.
I'm terribly sorry.
Well, it's all over now. I've explained everything to his satisfaction, I'm sure.
All this hasn't ruined everything for you, has it?
Hmm?
I mean, you're taking over the history department when Professor Ferris leaves next month.
No, thank heavens. This new position is very important to me, Midge. To my wife, too. It means a great deal to both of us.
It means a lot to me, too. I hope I'm around when it happens.
What do you mean?
I'm leaving the university.
Oh, you are?
Yes, going to New York. The call of the theater, you know. Father has a friend who's a producer. And, well, it'll be a small part to begin with.
I'm sorry you're going to leave us.
Are you? Really?
Of course. But I'm certain you'll become a very great actress someday.
Thank you. People say I'm acting all the time anyway. Well, here's my apartment house.
I'll see you to the door.
Oh, well, how do you like that? No key. I've locked myself out again.
Sure it isn't in your purse there?
Nope. Now, how am I going to get in? The house manager's at a party, probably won't be home for hours.
Well, you just can't sit out here all night. Isn't there some way we
There is. My apartment's around back, on the ground floor. The screen on the bedroom window's loose. Trouble is, I'm not very good at climbing through windows. If somehow you... Oh, no, I couldn't ask you.
Well, when a lady's in distress...
Oh, thanks, Professor. We'll go in the front way here. The lobby door's always unlocked.
You follow Midge into the apartment house, down the long corridor, and out to the back of the building. With little effort, you manage to remove the screen from her bedroom window, climb over the sill, and drop into the darkened apartment.
Okay, Professor?
Right.
The light switch is in the alcove, straight ahead.
I'll find it.
Oh. You all right, Professor?
I guess so. You forgot to warn me about the coffee table.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll be right in.
You make your way slowly across the room and finally find the light switch. You open the hall door, return to the window, and replace the screen as Midge steps into the apartment and closes the door behind her.
You're a lifesaver, Professor. Hurt yourself on the coffee table?
Fractured a few bones, that's all.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, and look, you've got dust all over your coat.
No harm done.
Oh, I wouldn't be too sure. Looks like a stain of some sort. Why don't you take your coat off, Professor? I'll get some cleaning fluid.
Oh, don't bother,
Oh, no
Midge.
bother, really. It'll only take a minute.
Well, all right. There we are.
Just drop it on the chair there.
Okay.
Oh, now what? Excuse me a moment, Professor.
Hello, Midge.
Oh, Jerry.
I'm sorry I acted the way I did, Midge. I guess you had every right to walk out on me. I see you have company.
Yes. Now, can't we discuss what happened at the party some other time, Jerry?
Sure we can. Guess maybe I wasn't so wrong after all, huh? Maybe those rumors...
Jerry, please.
Okay.
Good night.
Night, Midge. Good night, Professor Dunn.
Oh, well, I'm sorry, Professor, but Jerry, he's such a child.
Midge, that quarrel you had with Jerry at the party tonight, have anything to do with me?
Well, yes, in a way.
Look, he seems like a nice sort of chap. Why don't you call him back?
No, I'll see him tomorrow. Now, do sit down, Professor.
Midge,
Yes?
mind telling me something? Did you really lock yourself out tonight?
What do you think, Professor?
I think I'd better be running along. Good morning, Mrs. Dunn.
Oh, morning,
Malcolm. Breakfast will be ready in a moment.
Fine. Say, I must have been asleep when you came in last night, Claire. How was the party?
Oh, very nice. The Donaldsons were so disappointed you didn't come, but I explained you just couldn't.
Good.
You go to bed early?
No. I worked for a few hours. Then I went out for a walk. A long walk. By the way, Mrs. Dunn, how about a kiss for a Happy New Year for your husband,
Happy New Year to you, Professor. Now, you sit down. Read your paper. Oh, Malcolm.
Yes?
Isn't Midge Crandall one of your students?
Why, yes. She is.
Her picture's there on the front page.
What? Why, so it is.
Someone shot her last night at her apartment.
Shot her?
Yes, they've taken her to the hospital. They don't know if she'll live or not.
Because this is New Year's Day, Signal Oil Company has asked me to skip the regular message about Signal gasoline in order to bring you a few extra chuckles with these limericks. Mrs. Don Bonaquista of Phoenix, Arizona, will start her new year with a $20 Signal gasoline book for this limerick. Like the man on the flying trapeze, you can drive with the greatest of ease. If you'll only be smart and right from the start, say, fill it with Signal gas, please.
Signal, signal, signal gasoline. Your car will go far with no further gasoline.
Tonight's second $20 Signal gasoline book goes to Mrs. Rod Doobie of Coeur d'Alene, Idaho, for this limerick. A man with a love for smooth driving found his car needed reviving. He tried Signal gas, and now he can pass all road tests without even striving.
Signal, signal, signal gasoline. Your car will go far with no further gasoline.
We regret that we couldn't start the new year for all of you with a $20 Signal gasoline book, but we do hope that happy, safe driving will fill your new year with miles of smiles.
It's a shock, isn't it, Professor? Your hands tremble as you hold the morning newspaper. Stare down at the photograph of Midge Crandall on the front page. The story is all there. The shooting at her apartment. And as you read through the first few paragraphs, you realize it must have happened only a short time after you left the girl's apartment. Your first impulse is to pick up the phone and call the police. Tell them you were with Midge Crandall last night at her apartment. But suddenly you realize it won't help the police find the guilty person. It would only involve you as well as other innocent people needlessly. And after your conversation with Dean Wilson a few days ago concerning Midge, the gossip about the two of you, you know you can't afford to become involved in the shooting. Somehow you manage to get through breakfast, and then afterward you leave the house and go for a long walk. You need time to think, don't you? Perhaps in some way you can assist the police and help them find out who shot Midge. Then as you're strolling along the walk in front of the science building, one of the students joins you.
Say, Professor, hear about the shooting last night?
Yes, I heard about it, Bill.
Oh, sure knocked me for a loop. I know Midge pretty well. She's a nice kid. Tough. It's a real tough break.
Yes, it is.
Too bad that Simpson guy didn't get a better look at the man who was with Midge.
Simpson? Who?
The witness. He was sitting in a parked car right across the street from Midge's apartment, waiting for somebody. He told police he remembered seeing a man going into the building with Midge.
I see.
I didn't give much of a description of the guy. Medium build, slender, well-dressed. Said he might recognize him if he saw him again, though. Well, here's where I turn off, Professor. See ya.
Yes. Yes, of course, Bill.
Happy New Year, Professor. Hey, Jerry, wait up, fella.
Jerry. The sound of that name spins you around, doesn't it, Professor? You watch Bill join another youngster, see them hurry across the campus toward the village. But he isn't the Jerry you're thinking of, is he? Suddenly you remember the young man who was at the door of Midge's apartment last night. Jerry Hayes, the young man who saw you there with Midge. And you wonder why he hasn't been to the police to tell them about it.
Hello? May I speak with Jerry Hayes, please?
Yeah, just a sec. Hey, you guys. Pipe down, will you? I can't hear a thing. Oh, what was that again?
Is Jerry Hayes there?
Oh, yeah, sure. Hold on. Hey, Jer, for you. Who is it? Beats me. Hello?
Jerry, this is Professor Dunn.
Oh. Hello.
I'd like to talk to you, Jerry.
I figured you would.
Where could we meet?
Any place you say.
The path at the far end of the athletic field in 10 minutes. Is that all right?
Okay.
It's a good question, Professor. Why didn't I go to the cops, huh? Suppose I ask you the same.
Listen, Jerry.
Sort of an embarrassing question, isn't it?
Why haven't you told them that I was there in the apartment?
Why haven't you? Something holding you back? Sure. And I know just what it is.
Do you?
Look, Professor, I don't want to get mixed up in this any more than you do. Why not forget about it?
Suppose Midge dies.
That wouldn't be good. It wouldn't be good at all. But we'd keep our mouths shut. I didn't see you, you didn't see me.
I don't know, Jerry. I don't think that'd be right.
I don't think there's anything for you to worry about, Professor. According to the newspapers, the police haven't found any clear prints on the gun.
Is that you, Malcolm?
Yes, Claire.
My, that was quite a walk you took. But I'm glad you're back home, Malcolm. There was a call for you.
Oh?
Dean Wilson's housekeeper called. Said to tell you he wanted you to come over.
Now?
Well, she sounded like it was rather important.
I see.
Come in, Professor Dunn, come in.
Thank you, Mrs. Shaw.
The dean is in his study. I'm sure he'll see you in a few minutes. The lieutenant shouldn't be with him much longer.
The lieutenant?
Yes, Lieutenant Franklin, police department. They're in there with Mr. Simpson.
Simpson? He's the man who...
The witness. Police think the man Mr. Simpson saw last night might be the one who tried to kill Midge Crandall. Oh, isn't it terrible, Professor? That poor girl. I understand she's still in a coma.
And thank you very much, Dean Wilson. Sorry we had to take up so much of your time.
Quite all right, Lieutenant.
Can't overlook anything, you know. Don't have very much to go on. Simpson here and I'll sort of roam around, if you don't mind.
Of course not.
With luck, we might spot our man.
Quickly, you turn your back to them, Professor.
think it's
Stare out the
possible
window.
right here on-
You want to run, don't you? But
right.
your legs refuse to act. And you pray that Simpson doesn't notice you.
Well, thanks again, sir.
Goodbye, Lieutenant.
Now, let's go, Simpson.
Oh, and there you are, Malcolm.
Afternoon, sir.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
I just got here a moment ago.
Come in. Terrible business, that. Terrible. You heard, Malcolm? I think the man who shot Miss Crandall is here, on our campus.
Yes, I heard. Any definite leads?
No. Unfortunately, the witness Simpson hasn't been able to give a good description of the man he saw go into the apartment building with the girl.
Does Mr. Simpson think he can identify the man if he sees him again?
He seems to think so, yes. I, for one, certainly hope he's right. This thing must be solved, Malcolm. They've got to find that man.
Yes, of course.
Well, let's get on with it. I want to discuss several matters with you, Malcolm, about your new position. Hope you don't mind my calling you over today.
Oh, of course not.
Professor Ferris will be leaving earlier than we expected. So it's important we get to these things as soon as possible.
Yes, sir.
For the remainder of the afternoon, you sit with Dean Wilson in his study. He's talking about your new position with the university. But your mind isn't on it, Professor. You keep thinking about the police lieutenant and the witness, Simpson. They're on the campus now, looking for the man who was with Midge Crandall last night. And you wonder how long you'll be able to stay out of their way. Finally, when you leave the dean, your mind is made up. You've reached a decision, haven't you? Yes. And there's only one thing you can do.
Yeah, what? Oh, hello, Professor. Come on in.
No, thanks. I just stopped by to see if Jerry Hayes was in.
Oh, no, he's down in the village. Ought to be back soon.
I see. Will you tell him I must see him immediately? It's very important.
Oh, sure, Professor.
Have him come to my house, 423 Oak Road.
Okay, I'll tell him.
You've made up your mind, haven't you, Professor? Hiding from the police isn't going to solve anything. Instead of helping them, you're wasting valuable time, throwing them off the track, while the guilty person remains at large. At your home, as you wait for Jerry to arrive, the nervousness has gradually left you, hasn't it? You're strangely calm, ready to face whatever happens. Then, as a battered convertible stops in front of your house and Jerry steps out, you dial police headquarters and ask for Lieutenant Franklin.
Yes, Professor Dunn?
Lieutenant, I have some information. It's about the Midge Crandall shooting.
Oh?
Would you come to my house right away? 423 Oak Road.
All right. I'll be there, Professor.
Malcolm,
Oh, yes, Claire. What is it?
did I hear you just call the police?
That's right.
You said something about Midge Crandall.
Excuse me. That's Jerry Hayes. I'll let him in.
Malcolm, what's this all about?
I'll explain in a moment, Claire.
How are you, Professor?
Come in, Jerry.
Hello, Mrs. Dunn.
How are you, Jerry? How's Janet? Haven't seen her in ages.
Oh, she's fine.
Janet?
Jerry's aunt is an old school chum of mine, Malcolm.
Never would have gotten into the university here if it hadn't been for the two of them, Professor. Guess I owe Janet and Mrs. Dunn a lot.
I see.
Now, Malcolm, what's this all about?
Yeah, what's up, Professor?
Jerry, I've called the police. They may not believe I had nothing to do with the shooting, but...
The police? Wait a minute, I thought we...
It's no use, Jerry. I want you to tell them all you know about this Midge Crandall affair.
Even that I saw your wife there?
What?
That's right, dear.
You mean you want me to tell the police I saw Mrs. Dunn come running out of Midge's apartment house last night?
Claire.
I admit it, Malcolm. I was there. I was the one.
New Year's Day is an appropriate day to take stock of one's blessings. So we of the Signal Oil Organization would like to take this opportunity to express our appreciation to all of you who have given us so much for which to be thankful. To you loyal Whistler fans whose continued preference for Signal products has helped us grow from a small start in one state into an organization serving 6 western states, we are genuinely grateful. To independent Signal dealers whose conscientious service has helped so much to keep customers and their cars happy, we are mighty appreciative. So that all of us in the Signal Oil family may continue to merit your friendship and your business, you can count on us to pursue our policy of making every Signal product and Signal service always finer and more complete. Throughout the new year, as for the past 19 years, we shall do everything in our power to make your stops at Signal stations, as well as your miles behind the wheel, happy ones.
It came as a staggering blow, didn't it, Professor? Your wife's admission that she had shot Midge Crandall. Yes, you'd been afraid to get in touch with the police because it meant admitting that you had been there in the apartment yourself. And you knew it would start the gossip again and involve other innocent people. Yet finally you decided to face the consequences. Tell the police that you were the man the witness Simpson had seen. So you would call Lieutenant Franklin, asked him to come to your house. Then too late you learned that your wife, Claire, had shot Midge.
You've got to believe me, Malcolm. I swear I didn't mean to do it.
Claire, why did you go over there?
I'd heard talk about you and Midge I just had to see her.
But
she admitted it was all wrong, her fault, that she had been very foolish.
Yes, but...
She kept telling me how much she loved you, and yet she couldn't have you. And then she picked up the gun. Malcolm, I didn't know what to do. The way she acted, I suddenly got the crazy idea she was going to kill herself.
Oh, Claire, you don't know Midge. She was putting on an act.
I had to stop her. And when I tried to take the gun away, it went off. Oh, Malcolm, I didn't mean for her to get shot. I wouldn't have harmed that girl for the world.
But you ran. You left her.
I got outside the door of the apartment before I realized she might die if I didn't do something. Then I heard someone running down the hall. I knew the shot had attracted attention, that she'd be found immediately. Malcolm, the police.
Look, Mrs. Dunn, they don't know you were there. You didn't mean to shoot Midge. We don't have to tell them a thing.
Wait a minute.
Jerry, suppose Midge dies. No, you'd better let the police in, Malcolm.
Good evening, Professor.
Come in, Lieutenant. Lieutenant, my wife, Jerry Hayes.
How do you do? Now, Professor, you said over the phone something about the...
Yes. Jerry here saw a woman hurry out of Miss Crandall's apartment house last night.
A woman, eh? Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So he saw a woman, and Simpson saw a man.
But, Lieutenant...
A lot of people went in and out of that building last night, but it doesn't mean a thing.
What?
Miss Crandall came out of her coma a few minutes ago. She's going to be all right.
Oh, that's great. She's a wonderful girl.
Yeah. She was worried for fear we'd think one of her boyfriends had done it. Actually, it was just another one of those, I didn't know the gun was loaded cases. Miss Crandall told us she shot herself by accident.
Let that whistle be your signal for the Signal Oil program, The Whistler, each Sunday night at this same time. Brought to you by the Signal Oil Company, marketers of Signal gasoline and motor oil, and fine automotive accessories. Remember, if you would like the fun of having your friends hear a limerick of yours on The Whistler, the address to which to send it is the Signal Oil Company, Los Angeles 55, California. All limericks become the property of the Signal Oil Company. Those selected for use on The Whistler will be chosen by our advertising representatives on the basis of humor, suitability, and originality. So, of course, they must be your own composition. Featured in tonight's transcribed story were Donald Woods, Barbara Eiler, Mary Lansing, and Gil Stratton, Jr. The Whistler was produced and directed by George W. Allen, with story by Steve Hampton, music by Wilbur Hatch, and was transmitted to our troops overseas by the Armed Forces Radio Service. The Whistler is entirely fictional, and all characters portrayed on The Whistler are also fictional. Any similarity of names or resemblance to persons living or dead is purely coincidental. Remember, at the same time next Sunday, another strange tale by The Whistler.
SIGNAL. Signal gasoline.
And now, again, on behalf of Signal Oil Company and the independent dealers who serve you, I want to express the hope that you have enjoyed your holidays and that your new year will be filled with peace, prosperity, and the good health with which to enjoy the many blessings in the good old USA. Marvin Miller speaking for the Signal Oil Company.
This is CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System.
The shadow knows.
Blue Coal presents The Shadow, the mystery man who strikes terror into the very hearts of shopsters, lawbreakers, and criminals. Today, the Society of the Living Dead. In just a moment, the Shadow's exciting adventure will begin. Meanwhile, I have an important message for all you homeowners. We are now in the midst of the most treacherous season of the entire year. But you can protect your family's health during this danger period by burning blue coal. For blue coal gives you clean, uniform, healthful heat all winter long. And its harmless blue coloring is your guarantee of better heat at less cost. So when you order fuel, insist on blue coal. It's Pennsylvania's finest anthracite. Your nearest blue coal dealer will be glad to send you a trial ton. Phone him tomorrow.
Hello. Daily Classic, City Desk.
Yes, go ahead, Turner.
Mr. and Mrs. Smith are being held in Holly military prison as spies. The Smiths are believed not to be American citizens.
What?
Yes. The Prime Minister was handed a note by American ambassador this morning.
Yes, go ahead.
American State Department reported investigating circumstance under which the Smith passports were issued.
Good work, Turner. Keep feeding it.
Yes, sir?
Hold the presses for a new front-page story. London correspondent is on the wire. This phony passport racket is being uncovered.
New York, New York. More news on the Smith case. Mr. and Mrs. Smith are not citizens. A fake passport and identification ring is suspected. The name Schwartz was taken from tombstones to secure passports. More startling disclosures are promised by federal agents and local authorities who suspect widespread plot.
Will you turn that radio off?
All right, Margot. Well, this fake passport and identification racket interests me.
At Scotland Yard in England, the State Department in Washington, there are a whole New York police force working on that fake passport racket. Do you have to get mixed up in it?
You see, Margot, it ties up with a case that interests me.
You mean the suicide of your broker, Henry Adams?
Yes.
But, Lamont, what possible connection could there be? I don't see it.
Well, I didn't see any connection either until today, although Adams never struck me as being the type of man who would commit suicide.
His body was found 2 weeks ago, and they buried him right afterwards in the family vault in Kingman Cemetery. Seems to me that's what you might call a closed case.
I don't agree, Margot. I noticed in one of the gossip columns the other day a remark that interested me very much.
What is that?
An item that said that Irene Adams, the orphan daughter of Henry Adams, was being courted by Ray Kelvin.
Oh, Ray Kelvin was Henry Adams' partner, wasn't he?
Yes, he was. But what interested me even more was another item which said that Ray Kelvin was very friendly with a man named Berger, who, according to all reports, is a very questionable character.
I don't see the connection, Lamont.
But much of the evidence points to Berger being mixed up in this business.
Oh, you mean that fake passport and identification ring that we just heard about on the radio?
Yes. Margot, I want you to call on Adams's orphan daughter. Her name is Irene. Pose as a reporter. Ask her about the rumors of her coming marriage with Kelvin and find out if she actually saw the face of her father at any time after his death.
All right, Lamont. Where will you be when I get back?
I'll phone you at my office.
Are you going to visit Berger as Lamont Cranston?
No, Margot. I rather think Berger will be more impressed if I visit him as a shadow.
I'm so sorry, Miss Adams. I know it's hard to talk to a stranger about such personal things so soon after your father's tragic death.
Yes. True that my father didn't want me to marry Mr. Kelvin. It seems so unfair. Ray Kelvin was his own partner in business.
But you are going to marry Mr. Kelvin.
Yes. I wanted to wait. It's just soon after Father's death. But Ray has to go away. To Europe. He may be gone for years. It'll be a quiet place.
Oh, I see. Mr. Kelvin's leaving the country. But isn't he indicted on a stock swindling charge?
Yes. Oh, but he says he'll soon have proof that he didn't have anything to do with it.
Miss Adams, don't you realize that Mr. Kelvin can only clear himself by proving that your own father was the swindler?
No. Ray wouldn't do that.
Did you ever see your father after they found his body in the river?
No. Mr. Kelvin said I shouldn't. He said it would only upset me.
Do you believe your father committed suicide, Miss Adams?
No. I can't bring myself to believe that of Dad.
What does Ray Kelvin think about your father's death?
Ray said it was suicide. But Dad was worried over what would happen when they tried him on that stock swindle charge.
But don't you see, Miss Adams, Kelvin, your fiancé, has been implying all along that your father is a swindler. That he's going to clear himself by pinning the guilt on your father.
No, I can't believe that.
That's why your father opposed your marriage to Kelvin.
No. Why are you saying these things? You have no right. Please go.
Yes, I am going, Miss Adams. I'm so sorry if I've hurt you, but I believe you're going to thank me for keeping you from marrying a treacherous thief. Perhaps even a murderer.
What do you mean? Who are you talking about?
Your dead father's partner. Your fiancé, Ray Kelvin.
All right, Kelvin. What's on your mind?
Now listen, Berger, I want action. I won't be safe till I get Adams to sign a confession taking full blame for that stock swindle.
Yeah. I see you got the confession all ready for Adams to sign.
Yes. Stated the day he was supposed to have jumped in the river.
How are you going to account for not having produced the confession until now?
That's easy. I'll just tell the authorities that in going over his papers, I've just found it. The government will have to dismiss the charges against me when I produce this confession signed by Adams.
What are you going to do with Adams after he signs?
That's where you and your man in the morgue come in. You've got the papers that were on the man who was buried in Adams' place. All you have to do is put those papers on Adams when we dump him in the river.
What? That's murder. I've never gone that far before.
And you've never been paid $10,000 before either. Now, come on, quit stalling. Get your hat and coat. We're going to finish this job now.
Oh, wait a minute, Kelvin, wait a minute. I'll give you back that money. Every cent of it. No. I'm afraid of this.
Berger, what was that? Somebody laughed here in this office.
Yes, Kelvin. It is the laughter that has echoed through the mind of many a killer during his last hours in the death house.
Who is that, Berger?
Kelvin. There's nobody here.
Yes, Mr. Berger. The shadow is here.
The shadow? Kelvin, did you hear that? The shadow. He knows. He's heard everything. You can't go through with it now.
Yes, Kelvin. I know everything.
Yes? Well, I've heard about you, Shadow. The man who has the power to make himself invisible. I know how you do it. Hypnotic suggestion. Hindu mesmerism. Oriental trickery. Well, you don't scare me.
Your murderous scheme is doomed to failure, Kelvin. Give it up before it is too late.
Yeah, listen to him, Kelvin. Adams is still alive. We haven't murdered him yet.
No, but we've kidnapped him and we'll burn for that if we're caught. Only we're not going to be caught, shadow or no shadow. Come on, Berger. You're coming with me.
No, don't make me go through with it, Kelvin.
Come on.
Don't.
I'll show you what I think of the shadow. Come on, or I'll drill you where you stand. And the shadow if he tries to stop me.
You've had your warning, Kelvin. Remember.
Come on, Berger, get going. And as for you, Shadow, here's a warning from me. If you follow us, I'll find a way to kill you. Remember that.
Hello, Lamont Cranston's office.
Hello, Margot Lane.
Lamont, I talked to Irene Adams. She never saw her father after he died.
Henry Adams isn't dead, Margot.
Oh, Lamont, are you sure? Where is he?
I don't know, but Berger and Kelvin are on their way to the place where they're holding him, and I'm following them.
Lamont, Kelvin is planning to marry Irene Adams and leave the country in a few days.
Much can happen in a few days, Margot, even in a few hours.
Lamont, let me meet you, go with you. Maybe I can help.
You can help me most by standing by with a shortwave radio. Keep it tuned in on the band the Shadow always uses.
All right, Lamont. But now you've discovered that Mr. Adams is alive, why don't you let the police handle it?
As far as the police are concerned, Henry Adams is dead. Buried, a closed case.
I guess you're right, but what about Berger and Kelvin? Do they know the Shadow is on their trail?
Yes, and Kelvin has dared the Shadow to follow him.
Lamont, it may be a trap, a trick to get you someplace where all your powers won't save you, where you'll be helpless. Lamont, please don't go. Please.
Margot, I must follow Berger and Kelvin. If they lead me to Adams, I may need help. Stand by, Margot. Stand by until you hear from the shadow.
The shadow will return in just a moment. But first, I have a word of warning for you homeowners. Throughout this dangerous winter season, don't subject your family to needless colds and illness resulting from uneven on and off type heating. Thousands of careful homeowners are taking steps to avoid this risk. They're playing safe by ordering blue coal. For instance, blue coal sales in the city of Rochester for the current winter season are 20% ahead of last year's figure, and numerous other cities show similar increases. Here's why blue coal is preferred by so many people. Blue coal is a selected Pennsylvania anthracite, the fuel that gives off cleaner, more uniform, more dependable heat than any other coal. What's more, furnaces, parlor stoves, and cooking ranges in this part of the country were especially designed to burn anthracite. And the cream of all American anthracite is blue coal. The harmless blue coloring with which blue coal is tinted is your all-time guarantee of better heat at less cost. Blue coal is mined by the Glen Alden Coal Company, and every carload is tested and retested for purity and uniform sizing before shipment. What's more, blue coal is especially prepared for home use. You can get it in the 4 popular domestic sizes: egg, stove, chestnut, or pea. So be guided in your fuel selection by Rochester families. For health and economy, too, insist on blue coal. Ask for it by name. Order a trial ton from your nearest blue coal dealer tomorrow. You'll find his name listed in the Where to Buy It section of your classified telephone directory under the name Blue Coal.
Let's get this over with.
What's the matter with you, Berger? You're jumpy as a cat.
I know. It's the shadow. I'm scared. If you had any sense, you'd be scared, too.
Oh, forget the shadow.
Yeah? But suppose he's trailed us. Here. To Kingland Cemetery.
Now, listen to me, Berger. Your job is to make Adam sign that confession. The shadow has developed superstitious fear in the underworld by means of his magician's tricks. He's dealing now with intelligent people who don't believe in hocus pocus. Why, there isn't one chance in 1,000 the shadow's been able to follow us here.
What'll you do if he has? Huh? What can you do?
You leave the shadow to me. I'll deal with him if he comes. It's the Adams grave wall just ahead, isn't it?
Yeah. It's that underground vault on the left.
You have the keys to the vault?
Yeah, right here.
Well, get the vault door open.
Yeah. Give me a hand with this door.
Ouch. Weighs a ton.
Now be careful Adams doesn't get out. Where's your flashlight?
Right here. There's Adams on the floor in the corner. What'd I tell you? I bet he's so weak he can't crawl, much less run.
Berger, he looks like he's dead. If he is, the whole scheme's ruined. I warned you to be careful.
He ain't dead. I know a dead one when I see one. He's just sleeping, that's all.
Wake him up, and we'll see if he's ready to listen to reason.
He'll listen. Come on, Adams. Come on. Wake up. Hey, snap out of it.
What? Who are you?
Never mind who I am. Come on. Sit up.
Are you going to take me out of this tomb? Are you?
Yeah, you're going to get out. All you have to do is sign your name to a piece of paper. Huh?
Water. Give me a drink. All I've had for days is the moisture on the stones. And nothing to eat. Nothing.
Here. I got something better than water. Slug of this brandy will set you up.
Oh, thanks. Thank you. How did you find out they'd locked me up in this grave vault? I thought they were going to leave me here till I died. And then put me in that coffin there, in place of that corpse that's supposed to be me.
Never mind about that now. You're going to have a chance to get out of this grave alive. if you do as you're told.
Listen, Berger, quit wasting time. Here's the confession and a pen. Make him sign it.
Kelvin, you... I couldn't see you with a flashlight in my eyes. You, my own trusted partner. You're behind this. You've done this to me. You stole those securities. Framed me.
Sure I did. You're innocent. But if you want to get out of this family vault of yours, you'll take the blame. Sign this confession.
I won't. I'll never sign it.
Oh, yes, you will.
Cut it out. Cut it out, Kelvin. He can't stand much of that in the shape he's in. Do you want to kill him?
I won't sign it. I won't. A confession for me would clear you, Kelvin. Put the blame on me. Leave you free to marry my daughter, Irene. You made her think I'd drown myself. I'm innocent of the swindling charge. You're the guilty one.
You'll sign that confession or I'll break every bone in your body.
I told you to go easy. Adams is out cold.
Shut up and help me bring him around. The shadow on our trail, there's no time to lose.
Yeah, I know. And I give plenty to know where the shadow is right now.
What would you give, Berger?
Kelvin! He's here! The shadow's here in the mall with us!
Berger, turn off that flashlight. Quick!
Now you think we're on even terms. Don't you, Kelvin? You can't see me in the dark of the tomb. And you think I cannot see you?
Yes, that's right, Shadow.
Kelvin, where are you going?
Stay where you are, Berger. And you too, Shadow. I may not be able to see you, but if you come close enough to try to stop me closing the door of this vault, I'll fill you full of lead.
Kelvin, don't leave me here.
You're no use to me anymore, Berger. You can thank the Shadow for that.
You ain't going to leave me in here to die. You dirty, double-crossing rat.
All right, Berger. I'll do you one last favor. I won't leave you to die from thirst and hunger. You'll be luckier than Adams and the Shadow. Come on, Berger. Try to get out before I close this steel door.
No, give me a break, Kelvin. I'll never go. Give me a chance. I have the gun on me, you know that.
Yes, Berger, I know that. Come on, I was just fooling.
Oh, you mean that, Kelvin? You mean...
So, Kelvin, you shot Berger and added murder to your other crimes.
You'll never get out of this vault to tell about it, Shadow. You've cheated me out of a chance to beat that swindle indictment. You've ruined my chance of getting Irene with her Adams money. Well, now you're going to have plenty of time to wish you'd never meddled in this. You'll have the pleasure of watching Adams die. He's almost dead now. And when he's gone, you'll have the company of 3 dead men. 3 dead men waiting for you to join them. Goodbye, Shadow.
You can lock that steel door, Kelvin. But somehow the Shadow will still get out.
All right, Shadow. Let's see you try it.
Shadow. Shadow. Kelvin double-crossed me. I'm done for all right. What about you? Can you get out of this place like you said?
The police will be here in a few minutes.
You told them to come here, you mean?
No, but I'm going to. Right now. Margot Lane. Notify Commissioner Weston to pick up Ray Kelvin. Have him send a squad of men to Kingman Cemetery. Have them open the grave vault of Henry Adams. Adams is alive, but in a critical condition. Margot, don't come into the cemetery yourself. Kelvin is at large. Notify Police Commissioner Weston at once.
So, Shadow, you're calling the cops.
Shadow, it's Kelvin. He's at that air vent at the top of the vault. He heard you calling the cops.
Yes, I heard you, Shadow. And if you think the police are going to get here in time to save you, you're mistaken.
Every minute you waste in gloating brings you nearer the electric chair, Kelvin.
Don't waste your sympathy on me, Shadow. I wonder what you'll look like when the cops find you with Berger and Adams. All of you drowned like rats in a trap. Because that's what's going to happen to you. You're going to drown like rats in a trap. Listen.
Water! He's going to fill the vault full of water, Shadow!
Yes, right up to the top. and it won't take long. Too bad for you I found a fire hose in the groundkeeper's shed. Now let the police come. They're welcome to anything they can get out of any of you when they get here. So long, Shadow. Let's see you get out of that spot.
Shadow. He's gone. Water. Water. Here's water. Water. Shadow. The water's an inch deep on the floor already.
Yes, and it's rising every minute. Our only hope is that the police will get here in time.
Use that radio of yours. Tell them what's happened. Tell them to hurry.
The radio transmitter is wet, useless. Just a last appeal for help.
Help me, Shadow. Help me.
You deserve no help, Berger. You left Adams here to die.
Oh, Calvin made me do it. I never did anything like this before. I ran a fake passport and identification racket, that's all. I never killed anybody. I swear to Shadow. Water. It's getting deeper. Deeper. Water. Water.
There's only one high place in this tomb. One high place. On top of the casket. The casket of the man you buried and made the world believe was Henry Adams.
Oh, lift me up there. I was drowned here on the floor. Irene.
No, Berger. No.
Help me.
I won't lift you up. Adams is too weak to stand. There's only room for one on top of that coffin. And if anyone is to have a few extra minutes of life, Adams will get it.
Oh. Well, what are you going to do?
Put Adams on top of the coffin. His life is worth a dozen like yours.
Irene. Irene. Forgive me. I was afraid you were going to marry Kelvin. I knew he was treacherous. A thief. Coward. Shadow. In God's name, help me up. Help me on my feet. Lay me against the wall. Oh, do that much for me.
Yes, Berger. I'll do that much for you. It's all I can do.
Thanks. Thanks, Shadow. Here I am, trying to save myself from drowning, so that I can die of bullet wounds. Here I am, being lifted by a man whose hands I can feel on my arms, but I can't see. Maybe it isn't happening. Maybe it's a dream. Maybe this is death.
No, Berger, this is not death. This is real. You're still alive, and I am here, and Adams is here. The water is rising all around us. Up to our waists now.
What about you, Shadow? I've heard queer things about you that you couldn't be killed. Can't you get out of here, huh?
Even though I have the power of invisibility, I cannot walk through solid stone walls. There's no windows, no other opening but that door.
Try it. Try it just once. Maybe it didn't lock when Kelvin closed it, huh? Maybe. Oh, try something, Shadow. Try anything.
Yes, Berger, there might be a chance. A faint chance. But it's only a chance. I'm going to try to break down the door. Useless, Berger.
You mean you can't even save yourself?
No, I can't even save myself. Help doesn't come soon as this vault fills to the roof. The Shadow will die as quickly as you, Berger.
No. Not quite as quick. I'm finished, Shadow. Thanks to Kelvin's bullets. I won't drown.
No. And perhaps you were lucky after all, Berger.
Irene, help me. Help me.
Listen to me. Listen to me, Henry Adams. Listen. Help is coming. But it will be too late unless you help yourself. Kelvin is filling this tomb with water. It's up to the top of the coffin you're lying on. Listen to me, Henry Adams. You must get up. Hold on to me or you will drown.
I can't. My strength is gone.
You must. You must, for Irene's sake.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
I am the Shadow. I came here to save you, but I'm afraid I failed.
Shadow? A shadow?
It doesn't matter who or what I am.
Shadow, are you still there? Still alive?
So, Kelvin, the fascination of murder has drawn you back to the scene of your crime.
I just wanted to make sure of you, Shadow.
In that case, you'd better wait a few minutes longer, Kelvin.
Who is that? Who is that talking? It sounds like Kelvin. Irene! Irene, don't do it! Don't marry Kelvin!
She'll marry me. With you and Berger and the Shadow out of the way, she'll never know, Adams. She'll never know.
Kelvin! Kelvin, do you hear that? You hear that, Kelvin? It's the police! Run for your life, Kelvin, or better still, fight them off! They're cheating you out of your triumph of death!
They're going to drown like rats. The police won't get me. They won't get you out of there in time. You'll drown! Drown like rats, you will!
Get that man! Stop him! Stop! You or I'll shoot! Let him have it!
You win, Shadow.
I got him. Okay, come on. Come on, men. Get the door of that vault open and see what's going on here.
Here are the keys I got from the watchman at the cemetery gate, Commissioner.
All right. Get that door open.
Right. Commissioner! There's water spurting out around the sides and bottom of the door.
Good heavens. The vault's been flooded.
Commissioner, there's a 3 flushing hose attached to the hydrant that's pouring water into that vault.
Shut it off, quick.
Okay.
Sergeant, open that door.
Yes, sir.
Look out, Sergeant.
Good heavens. The vault must have been filled with the roof.
Quick. Throw your flashlight on the vault.
Yes, sir. Commissioner, there's a man lying on top of that chest.
Come on, that man isn't dead. He's trying to get up. Here. Come on, here. Give me a hand with him.
Right.
Come on. This must be Adams.
It is. Adams. Henry Adams. Commissioner Weston.
Shadow. It's the Shadow again.
Yes, Commissioner, it's the Shadow. You were just in time.
So I see. What's back of all this? Henry Adams committed suicide 2 weeks ago. He was buried in this vault. If this man is Adams, who's in that sealed casket?
Just one of the many unidentified men and women who find their way into the morgue, Commissioner. Foreign spies and secret agents pay big prices for passports issued in the names of those unidentified men and women.
Good heavens, Shadow.
But, Commissioner, the fake identification ring is smashed. And Berger, the leader, was killed. Commissioner, this is the end of the Society of the Living Dead.
Ladies and gentlemen, before the Shadow leaves you, here's John Barclay, Blue Coal's heating expert. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Barclay.
Thank you, Ken Roberts. Good evening, friends. Tonight I have some news for all you homeowners. When you buy Blue Coal, you're entitled to the free John Barclay service. At your request, a John Barclay serviceman will be sent to inspect your heating plant. No matter what your problem may be, he can solve it for you. And his valuable advice is yours, free of charge. Thousands of families are profiting by the John Barclay heating service. For instance, a woman in Roxbury, Massachusetts writes, I'm truly grateful for the valuable information given me by your John Barclay serviceman. I've learned more about saving coal and looking after my furnace this year than ever before. And friends, that's only one of the many expressions of satisfaction I receive every day. So for the very best results, I earnestly recommend that you burn blue coal in your heating plant and take advantage of the free John Barclay heating service. Phone your nearest blue coal dealer tomorrow. And here's another suggestion for you homeowners. Either write me in care of this station or send to Blue Coal, 120 Broadway, New York City, for my valuable free booklet, How to Reduce the Cost of Heating Your Home. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Barclay. And friends, write to John Barclay or Blue Coal, 120 Broadway, New York City, and get your free copy of How to Reduce the Cost of Heating Your Home. You have just heard a dramatized version of one of the many copyrighted stories which appear in the Shadow magazine. All the characters and all the places named are fictitious. Any similarity to persons living or dead is purely coincidental.
The weed of crime bears bitter fruit. Crime does not pay.
Next week, same time, same station, Blue Coal, America's finest anthracite, will again present another thrilling adventure of the Shadow. Be sure to listen, and be sure to burn Blue Coal, the solid fuel for solid...
Signal gasoline. Let every traffic signal remind you, you do go farther with Signal gasoline. Yes, you do go farther with Signal. The Signal Oil Company and your neighborhood Signal dealer bring you another curious story by The Whistler. Tonight, To Rent Danger.
I am the Whistler, and I know many things, for I walk by night. I know many strange tales hidden in the hearts of men and women who have stepped into the shadows. Yes, I know the nameless terrors of which they dare not speak. When in the editorial offices of the Cincinnati Gazette, the news was received that Killer Carter, the gang murderer, had escaped from the penitentiary in Columbus, and that he had been at large for 24 hours, it was decided that Danny Pearson, star reporter, was to be sent up to the Capitol to cover the manhunt that was sure to follow. Danny borrowed a car from Clem Tracy, the rewrite man, and headed north late on Friday afternoon. Car trouble held him up, and at 1 o'clock he was still far from his destination. He was getting too sleepy to drive, so when he saw the tourist sign in front of the lonely farmhouse, he made his decision. He'd stop, get a few hours of sleep, and continue into Columbus in the early hours of morning. He pulled in the lane, parked the car, and went up onto the porch. It took a few moments to rouse anyone, but finally the door opened, and there stood a woman.
What do you want?
Good evening. I was driving along the road looking for a place to stay for the night, and I saw your tourist sign out front, so I thought I'd stop and see if you had any room.
Why don't you drive on to the city?
Well, I'm too tired to drive that distance tonight. I'm afraid I'd fall asleep at the wheel. You do have a room, don't you?
I guess so. Cost you $2 in advance.
Oh, that's all right.
And I don't serve any meals here.
Well, I'm not hungry, and I'll be leaving in the morning before breakfast.
All right, come in.
Is it okay to leave my car in the driveway here?
It'll be safe there. Nobody will steal it. Come in.
She certainly isn't very friendly, Danny, is she? But a room is a room, and it'll be nice and quiet here for the night. The house is large and dingy and eerily quiet. Almost too quiet.
Here it is. You'll find everything neat and clean. There's a bathroom to the right of the bed and plenty of towels and soap.
Oh, thank you. Looks fine.
Did you leave your luggage in the car?
No, I don't have any luggage with me. I'm traveling light.
Well, I guess anyone who drives an expensive car like yours can do anything he likes. I'm going to bed myself right away, so if there's anything else you want, you'd better think of it now.
Well, thanks, but there's nothing else I need. Good night, Mrs.
Good night.
Oh, fine.
Your hostess is hospitable, isn't she? But don't worry about it. People are sometimes like that on the farm, not used to talking much. They prefer action because actions speak louder and longer than words. And the bed is soft and comfortable. That's the main thing. Just made for your night's rest.
Who's there? I said, who's there?
Just me.
Well, hello. Who are you?
My name is Claire Monroe.
Well, Claire, do you make a habit of walking into strange men's rooms in the middle of the night?
I want to talk to you.
Huh? What are you so nervous about?
I'm afraid she'll find me in here.
She?
The lady who showed you the room.
Well, why don't you leave?
Because I have to talk with you.
Okay, go ahead, talk.
I don't know where to start.
Just tell me that you're lonesome. You don't have any excitement on the farm. You're looking for something to do. It's an old routine.
Oh, it's nothing like that. I know you're going to think I'm crazy, but I've got to ask you. Will you take me away with you when you go?
Me? Why should I?
Because I have to get away from here. I never want to see this house again as long as I live.
Why don't you just run away? You don't need me.
Because I don't have a car and I don't have any money. My mother would have me picked up by the police. She'd tell them I wasn't of age.
Well, are you?
I'm 23 years old, but I can't prove it.
Why not?
Because I'm an adopted child and I don't know where I was born. And my mother... Call that lady my mother. She'd lie about my age just to keep me from going away.
Well, how do I know you're of age?
Look at me. Do I look 17?
No, I'll have to admit you don't.
I know I'm 23 years old, but she won't let me go.
Well, why do you want to run away?
Because that lady, my foster mother, last night, she murdered my foster father.
Whistler fans, we members of the cast certainly owe you a great big thanks tonight. In fact, two of them. 2 weeks ago, you'll recall, we asked a favor of you, asked if you'd be kind enough to drop in on the folks who are bringing you the Whistler, your Signal gasoline dealer, and tell him how you like this program. Well, since then, Signal gasoline dealers all the way from Canada to Mexico have been telling us how many of you stopped at their station and expressed enthusiasm for the Whistler. So, naturally, we of the cast are mighty happy and mighty grateful to you. Oh, but that's only the half of it. You see, during the past month, the popularity of the Whistler has continued to increase so much that now, according to the latest radio popularity survey, more people listen to the Whistler than to any other West Coast program. Yes, the Whistler is now way out in front. So, for your loyalty, thanks again to all of you from all of us. And now, back to the Whistler.
Danny Pearson had driven up from Cincinnati looking for a murderer, but he hadn't expected to find one so soon, nor to find another one than the one he was looking for. But you never know what you'll find when you stop at a lonely farmhouse where they take in tourists, Danny. You lie there in your bed as a good-looking young girl asks your protection from her murdering foster mother. If this is a gag, it's a pretty rugged one.
Look, baby, let's break this up. I don't feel like playing games. I gotta get some sleep.
You don't believe me, but I'm telling you the truth. Ever since they adopted me, they've done nothing but fight with one another. You've seen my mother. You can tell how cold and strong she is. Well, my father was just as weak as she is strong. She bullied him for years, mostly because he didn't make a lot of money. All she cares about is money. And because we never had any, she hates everything and everybody, especially my father.
But how do you know she killed him? Did you see her?
No, she threatened more than once to kill him, though. Last night I was in bed and I heard a shot. I wasn't sure whether or not I dreamed it, so I didn't get up to see. But when I came down this morning, she said that he had left and wasn't coming back. That he'd gone out west somewhere. That didn't sound like him because he was born and brought up in this part of the country and he wouldn't leave it for anything.
Well, how in the world do you know he's dead? You know, in law, you have to produce a body.
I haven't seen it, but I think I know where it is.
Oh? Where?
Today I was walking out on the farm, and I noticed a patch of grounds up in the edge of the woods that was recently dug up. And when she saw me out there, she got very angry. Ordered me into the house. I'm positive she killed him and buried him there. Oh!
What are you doing in this man's room?
I was just talking to him, that's all.
Up to your father's tricks, weren't you? You're just like
She was just talking to
stealing from the guests, sneaking in to rob them or worse.
No, I only wanted to talk. He was just telling me about the shows and things in the city.
Get back to your room and stay there. Get. If I catch you in here again, you'll wish you had stayed there. And as for you, young man, you'd better watch your step or you'll be in trouble.
Oh, now, look. Wait, Justice.
Well, Danny, cozy little situation you stepped into, isn't it? A girl, pretty but strange, who accuses her foster mother of being a murderess. Mrs. Monroe, in turn, accuses the daughter of being like her father, who evidently made a habit of robbing his tourist guests in their sleep. And how about that, Danny? She did sneak into your room. Did she come to talk, as she said? Or to rob you? And what's it all about, anyway? Who can you believe? But there is one thing, you know. You're going to get up, get dressed, and get out of this place as fast as you can. That drive into town doesn't look half as far now. But just as you're about to leave, you see something slip under your door. A piece of paper, a note. Go on, Danny. Pick it up and read it.
Please, you've got to believe me. I need your help. My room's across the hall. Claire. Oh, nuts.
That's right. Crumple it up and throw it away, Danny. But wait a minute. Suppose she is telling the truth. Suppose she is in danger. You couldn't go off and leave her like this. Especially not as pretty a girl as Claire.
Claire? Claire?
Yes?
It's me, Danny Pearson. Don't put on a light. Get dressed and come on with me.
I am dressed.
Oh, come on.
Where are we going?
You're going to show me where you think your father was buried.
So the two of you move cautiously out of the house into the darkness of the outside night. You pick up a shovel at the barn and start up the path through a field of sharp, tough hay. You keep looking over your shoulder, afraid that she might see you and come out of the house after you. Why should you be afraid of her? Well, if she killed a man once, she could do it again. Finally, you reach the woods, and Claire points out the patch of ground she thinks her mother made into a graveyard.
This is it, right here.
I wish we could see a little better.
We'll see too well, I'm afraid.
This ground isn't very hard. The shovel sinks right into it.
Told you it would.
If the boss could see me now. Why I'm doing it, I'll never know.
Maybe it's because you like me.
What? Well, what makes you think that?
Because you'd have run away or gone back to sleep after she took me away.
Back to sleep? Hey, tell me. Is what she said about your foster father true?
You mean about him stealing from the guests? Yes. She hounded him about money so that he finally took to that to satisfy her. When tourists came, he'd wait till they were asleep and then slip in and rob them.
Yeah, but didn't anybody ever catch him?
Not that we ever knew of. He only took part of their money, not all of it. So they didn't miss it until they'd left. And then they had no proof.
Sweet little racket. Maybe somebody caught on, and that's why he went out west.
I don't think so, because we didn't have any tourists here last night. At least not that I know of.
It's possible, though, isn't it? You could have taken somebody in after you were asleep.
Yes, it's possible.
Then he might have tried to rob them, and they caught him, and he had to leave hurriedly. That could account for his disappearance.
Yes, but...
Hey, I just hit something.
Oh, Danny.
I got hold of it. Here it comes.
It's his coat. My father's coat.
Yeah? Just when I had it figured out another way.
Danny, don't dig anymore. I'm getting scared. I couldn't stand to look at it. Don't dig anymore. Just fill it in. We found out what we wanted to find out. Please fill it in.
Take it easy, baby. I don't like this any more than you do. I'm just doing it because you wanted me to.
I couldn't bear to look at it. Don't dig any more.
Okay, I'll fill it in. I guess we've seen enough to know you were right.
So you put the coat back where you found it, Danny, and fill in the hole again. You pat the dirt down again, just as you found it, and start back for the house. On the way back to the house, Claire holds your arm tightly, and you notice for the first time how soft and warm she is. Of course, she's trembling a little bit, but who wouldn't?
Danny, will you promise to take me away tomorrow? I couldn't stand another night here.
Where would I take you? What would I do with you when I got you there? I got enough to do without taking care of somebody else.
Take me to some place far away, some city. I'll get a job and take care of myself. Don't worry about that. Just get me away from here.
Your mother might accuse me of kidnapping.
Once she knew I wasn't ever coming back, I don't think she'd even care. Please, Danny, don't make me stay here. I'm afraid. She might even do something to me if she finds out I know what happened. You've got to help me.
All right. I'm a sucker, but I'll do it. But remember this, once I get you out of here, you're strictly on your own. I got enough things to worry about without trying to take care of you.
Oh, thank you, Danny, thank you. We'll leave the first thing in the morning.
No, we'll leave tonight, right now.
That's awfully sudden.
Well, you wanted to get out of here, didn't you? I'm leaving right now. You can do what you want. Come or stay.
I'll go with you.
We're almost at the house. Don't even bother to go inside and get anything. She might hear you. Here's my car. We'll just jump in and beat it. You game?
Yes.
All right, now be quiet. We'll get in the car and let it roll backwards into the road.
Just a minute. Surprise? You didn't think I'd let you get away, did you?
Hey, put that shotgun down. It might go off.
It might if you start anything.
Now listen here, Mrs. Monroe.
You thought I was asleep, didn't you? I had better sense. I watched you leave the house together, and I had a pretty good idea you weren't coming back.
So what? What do you think you're doing with that gun?
Maybe I'm protecting my daughter from a fast-talking stranger.
I can take care of myself.
That remains to be seen. And as for you, young man, I want you to get back in your car, drive off, and never come around here again.
That's a very good idea. I'll buy that. Should have left here a long time ago.
I'm going with him.
You stay where you are.
I'm old enough to do what I want to do. I'm going to leave, and you can't stop me.
You don't think so?
You wouldn't dare pull that trigger.
Put your foot on that running board and try me.
Hey, now look, girls.
You keep out of this. Maybe I'm doing this as much to protect you from her.
I don't need any protection.
Wait.
Listen, somebody's coming. It's a car.
Yeah. Hey, looks like they're turning into your lane.
Both of you get in the car, quick. Keep your lights out. Drive it in the barn. Show him where it is, Claire, and shut the door after you.
Pardon me, ma'am.
Yes?
I'm a police officer.
What can I do for you?
We're chasing a man. We think he came up this way. You seen any strangers around lately?
What did he do?
He escaped from the state penitentiary.
Is he dangerous?
He's a cold-blooded murderer. He escaped yesterday, and we've tracked him down to this vicinity. He's been driving stolen cars. Last we heard, he was driving a big, rich-looking convertible he'd picked up in Columbus. Have you seen him?
No. Nobody stopped here. Didn't even see anybody passing the road.
Oh. Well, he's in this neighborhood somewhere. But, say, didn't you know about this before? I mean, I thought you did when I saw you with your shotgun here.
Oh, no, I just saw you coming up the lane, and I like to be prepared for strangers this time of night.
Yeah, sure. It is pretty late. You ought to be in bed. I don't let this keep you up. You needn't worry about Carter. We'll get him.
I won't worry.
Oh, that's fine. Say, what are those tire tracks on the ground?
Where?
There, where my flashlight's pointing. They go toward the barn.
Those are tractor tire marks.
Oh. Well, I'm sorry that I bothered you, ma'am, but, well, we've got a job to do.
That's all right, mister. Wish I could have helped you some.
We'll keep looking. Good night, ma'am. Okay, Al, let's go.
Too bad you couldn't hear what was being said, Danny, waiting in the barn. But while the lady and the officer were talking, you had some things to say to Claire.
What are we going to do now?
Nothing. Just wait. You see who that is out there?
A man got out of a car and he's talking to her.
Do you know who he is?
No, but he's got a flashlight. Wait a minute. Something on his coat lapel flashes. I think it's a badge. It must be the police. What are we going to do?
I told you, nothing. Murder is a matter of proof. Until we can prove that your mother murdered your father, we don't have a leg to stand on. Anyway, I told you I don't want to get mixed up in it. I got enough to worry about myself.
It's all right with me. All I want to do is get out of here.
Okay, well, just figure some way to get that gun away from your mother.
Danny, the men are leaving. They're driving down to the road. She's coming back to the barn.
All right, just sit tight and wait.
They're gone.
Oh, so they're gone. I suppose you're breathing easier now?
Maybe I am, and maybe I'm not.
Will you stop pointing that gun at us?
I will when I've finished what I'm going to do.
You won't get away with shooting anybody.
You ought to know. I don't intend to stand here talking all night. Now, here's what I want you to do. I want the both of you to get in that car and drive to Kingdom Come if you can. Never want to see either one of you again as long as I live.
You've changed your mind.
Oh, that suits me. Come on, Danny, let's get out of here while we've got the chance. Heaven knows what she might do.
Okay, let's go.
Just a minute.
What?
Before you go, Claire, I think there's something you ought to know about your fine new friend.
I know all I want to know about him.
Do you know what he really is? He's a murderer. He escaped from the state prison yesterday, and the police are looking for him. They'll get him sooner or later. They always do. What do you think of that?
I don't believe it. And even if it were true, I don't care.
Where did you pick up this routine about me being a murderer?
Don't listen to her, Danny. I believe you.
What if I was a murderer?
It wouldn't make the slightest difference in the world to me. Because, Danny, I'm in love with you.
Do you know what you're saying?
Yes, I know what I'm saying. Come on, let's get out of here. She gives me the jitters.
Don't I, though?
Okay, if that's the way everybody wants it, we'll go. I don't know what we'll do, but I'll figure out something.
You better think hard.
Hurry up, Danny.
Yes, hurry up. You'll get caught quicker that way.
All right, everybody stand where you are. Put that gun down, lady. Andy?
Yes?
You and Al go around the other side of the barn. All three of you stand over there. Dave, see if they have any guns.
No guns on that one. No guns, Sheriff.
No guns, huh? Good. Now, don't misunderstand me. There might not be anything wrong here, but I had to come back and take a look. It's pretty unusual for a woman to be walking around outside at 2 o'clock in the morning with a shotgun. Now, out with it. What's going on? What are you hiding in the barn for? Who's this car belong to? Come on, start talking, somebody.
Here's the murderer you're looking for. There he is, and there's the car.
Why didn't you tell me that when I was here before?
Because I thought there might be a reward for him, and I wanted to collect it myself.
She didn't because she was going to let him get away.
Who are you?
My daughter, Claire Monroe.
All right. Now, who are you?
Danny Pearson. Do you have to use that light?
Keep him covered, Dave. What are you doing here?
Stopped here for the night. They rent rooms to tourists. I don't recommend it.
Where do you live?
Cincinnati.
What do you do for a living?
Newspaper reporter. I was on my way here to cover the Carter break. Here's my press card.
Now, let's see.
Mm-hmm.
Daniel J. Pearson, Cincinnati Gazette.
How are you?
All right, take it back. Where'd you get this car?
I borrowed it from another reporter in Cincinnati.
Okay.
I told you he was the man you're looking for. Don't let him fool you with a good story.
He's not fooling us, lady. He's not the man we're looking for. The guy we want is at least 45 years old. This fellow isn't even 30 yet. Well, I guess I made a mistake all around.
Just a minute. Sheriff, you looking for a murderer?
I'm always looking for a murderer.
All right, then. Go ahead, Claire. Tell him.
What? Oh, Danny,
Go ahead. Has to come out sooner or later.
Come on, young lady. If there's anything to tell, let's have it.
Well, that woman, my foster mother, murdered my father.
What? Are you crazy?
No. Last night I heard a shot. And then this morning when I came down, she said he'd gone away. Out west. He wouldn't do that. He wouldn't.
But he did. I found the note he left on the old typewriter in the hall when I came down this morning.
Did you hear the shot, too?
I don't know. I thought I dreamed it.
She heard it all right. She killed him. Danny and I just found the body buried up in the woods.
What? Oh, no. No!
All right. Keep her covered, Al.
Wait a minute, officer. If this woman had murdered her husband, why did she take the chance of giving me a room tonight, knowing that I might learn something? Why wouldn't she have run away? Or killed the girl, too, to cover up?
But, Danny...
On the other hand, Claire here never once mentioned going to the police about the murder. She was willing to run away with me a few minutes ago, even though she thought I was a murderer. And she knew exactly where the body was buried. She could have written the note to her mother.
Danny, you mean you think I...
Yes, I do. Officer, this is the woman you want. She murdered her foster father.
The Whistler will return in just a moment with the strange ending of tonight's tale. Meantime, because yesterday marked the opening of a 6-week drive to check auto brakes, sponsored by the International Association of Chiefs of Police, Signal Oil Company believes you'll want full information on just what this drive means to you. With today's cars averaging 7 years old, faulty brakes are threatening to increase America's already large number of traffic accidents, which kill over 20,000 men, women, and children per year, injure another 800,000, and cost $1.25 billion. What's more, when a car is damaged or wrecked in an accident today, parts are often not available to repair it, and there are no new cars to replace it. So it means an even further strain on the transportation America must have to see us through the war. That's why traffic officers in every state plan to check every car involved in a moving traffic violation or accident. So the time to have the safety of your brakes checked by a competent brake expert is now. Your cooperation in this brake drive may prevent an accident that could cost you your car or your life. And now, back to the Whistler.
Well, Danny turned out to be quite a detective, didn't he? He saw through Claire all the time and figured the whole thing out. But wait, did he? Well, not exactly. Because you see, when they dug up the grave at the edge of the woods, they found Mr. Monroe's clothes, but the body was someone else's. In fact, when the police identified it, it was the body of Killer Carter. Yes, Killer Carter, escaped convict. And when they'd put out a dragnet and caught up with Claire's very much alive foster father, they got the whole story. Danny had figured it exactly right once. Killer Carter had stopped at the tourist home late that night. Neither Claire nor her foster mother knew about it. When the old man started to pull his usual robbery, Carter caught him. In the struggle, Carter was shot and killed in self-defense. But not knowing who his victim was, Mr. Monroe got scared, buried him after changing clothes with him, wrote the note to his wife, and took off in Carter's stolen car. Knowing nothing of Carter's presence in the house, Claire had suspected her mother, and Mrs. Monroe had suspected Claire of murdering a man who wasn't dead and was a fugitive from a crime that wasn't a crime in the police books, the killing of an escaped convict in self-defense.
Next Monday at 9 o'clock, The Whistler will bring you another strange tale. The Whistler is broadcast for your entertainment by the marketers of Signal, gasoline, and motor oil, and fine quality automotive accessories, and by your neighborhood Signal dealer. This program, directed by George W. Allen, with story by John Hayes, music by Wilbur Hatch, is transmitted to our troops overseas by the Armed Forces Radio Service. This is Marvin Miller speaking, and suggesting you let every traffic signal remind you do go farther with Signal gasoline. Yes, you do go farther with Signal. This is CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we near the start of the happy holiday season, the Blue Coal Dealers of America wish you, the members of their vast unseen audience, the merriest Christmas ever. And they present as their special Christmas gift to you a heartwarming Yuletide adventure of the Shadow. Before the Shadow starts his adventure, I'd like to add my Christmas greetings to those of the Blue Coal Dealers of America. You know, their product, Blue Coal, is the modern equivalent of the old-fashioned Yule log. You can depend upon Blue Coal to bring warmth, good cheer, and comfort to your home 24 hours of the day. And with each order of Blue Coal is included the free extra home heating service of your friendly Blue Coal dealer. Is your bin well filled for the holidays? If not, phone your neighborhood Blue Coal dealer first thing in the morning. The Shadow, mysterious character who aids the forces of law and order, is in reality Lamont Cranston, wealthy young man about town. As the Shadow, Cranston is gifted with a hypnotic power to cloud men's minds so that they cannot see him. Cranston's friend and companion, the lovely Margot Lane, is the only person who knows to whom the voice of the invisible Shadow belongs. Today's drama, Joey's Christmas Story.
Was there any particular destination you was wanting me to drive you to, Mr. Cranston, hey?
I'm looking for little Joey, the newsboy.
Oh, well, if it's a paper you want, I could stop at any...
No, we're looking for Joey, Trevy. We have a special date with him that we keep every Christmas season.
Oh, you mean like a rendezvous, huh?
That's right, Trevy. Every year for the past 3 seasons, we've taken Joey on a tour of the toy sections of all the department stores.
Oh, well, now, ain't that nice? You know, this time of year, I get wishing I was a kid again myself. Ain't that silly?
No, of course not, Trevy. We all feel that way.
You know, my friend and acquaintance, Big Charlie, of whom you have heard me speak?
Yes.
Well, him and me used to have some fun at Christmas time when we was kids. That is, till Big Charlie spoiled it.
Well, how was that?
Well, he got us banded from all the toy departments in the stores.
Why?
Oh, just on account of one pinchy little thing he used to do.
Well, what was it?
Giving Santa Claus a hot foot.
That was a fine thing to do.
Oh, look, Lamont. There's little Joy on the corner. Stop your cab, Shrevey, will you?
Hey, Mr. Cranston. Gosh, I thought maybe you wasn't coming.
Well, how are you, Joey?
I'm fine, thanks. Hello, Miss Lane.
Hello, Joey.
Are you all set for our little excursion, Joey?
Well, I still have a couple of papers left.
Oh, well, how many papers have you?
Let's see. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. 11 I got.
11, eh? Well, do you think $5 would pay for them?
Gosh, $5. Gee, Mr. Cranston, Ah, you shouldn't give me that much sister.
Now, throw your papers away and we'll hop into the cab.
Well, would you mind if I don't throw them away? Well, I mean, it's being almost Christmas and everything. Well, I like to give them away to some certain people who couldn't maybe afford to buy one.
Why, sure. Go ahead, Joey.
Gosh, thanks again, Mr. Cranston. Hey, Willie, here's a paper. Compliments to Joey.
Oh, he's a swell kid. Look at him. You'd think he was giving away $1 million.
That's just about what it is to him, too.
Yeah, that kid is a regular character. I hope he saves a paper for me, hey?
Oh, Shrevey, I don't think you're on his charity list.
That's what I get for owning a cab.
Well, I got rid of them all but one, Mr. Cranston.
Well, good. Let's get into the cab.
Okay.
That's it.
Well, why'd you save the one paper, Joey?
Oh, that's me old friend Hobo Sam. He gets a lot of good out of a paper.
Really? How's that?
Well, when he finishes reading it, he wears it inside his shirt to keep warm. And the Evening Record's the warmest paper in town.
They should advertise that.
As I says before, that kid's a character, huh? Hey?
Well, you tell us where Hobo Sam can be found, and we'll stop off there before we go to the stores.
He's down the street away. Hey, look, there's my pop. Hey, would you please go slow past this corner, Mr. Shrevey?
Oh, sure thing, sure thing.
Every little bit helps, thank you.
Hiya, Pop!
Hello, son.
Pop, gee, doesn't he look nice, though? I bet you that he's the best-looking street corner Santa Claus in the whole world.
Joey, how long has he been doing that job?
Oh, ever since the holiday season started. He kind of needed a job, too. You see, he ain't been able to get much work the last couple of years.
Well, it's good that he's found something at Christmas time anyway, Joey.
Yeah, that's what I told him. But the money he's been making on this job is going out for back rent and bills and things. It ain't really Christmas money.
Oh, so your prospects for Christmas are still none too bright.
Well, Mr. Cranston, I ain't worried. Pop will find some way for us to have a good Christmas. You see, when he's worried like of anything, me and him take a walk down by the dock. We sit on the pier and watch the water going by. You know, Pop says that watching the water like that makes him all easy inside again. See, I like going down there with him. You know what I mean?
I know what you mean, Joey.
Well, I figured you'd probably... Hey, look! There's Hobo Sam. Hey, will you stop a minute, Mr. Shrevey?
Yeah, to be sure, to be sure.
Hey, Sam, wait a minute. I got something for you. Excuse me, please. I'll be right back.
All right.
I got a paper for you, Sam. Lots of ads in it, too. It's practically an overcoat.
Oh, Lamont. I wish there was something that we could do for Joey's family as well as for him.
We will, Margot. We will do something. But it can't be charity. They're much too proud to accept that.
There must be some way to help, though.
We'll find a way. Leave it to me.
Okay, I'm ready, Mr. Cranston.
Well, how did Hobo Sam like the paper?
Uh-huh.
I say, was he glad to get the paper?
Oh.
Hobo Sam.
Oh, Hobo Sam, yeah.
Well, what's the matter, Joey? You seem worried.
Well, I just found out something from Hobo Sam.
Oh, what?
He just told me that the father of one of the kids I run around with was on his way to a house on Water Street to murder a guy.
What?
A guy murdered, did he say, hey?
Did you get the address?
Yeah, 18 Water Street.
Well, we better notify the police at once.
They ain't time for that, Mr. Cranston, but you could help.
How?
Well, you got a reputation as a gentleman detective, like, and you could do something about this yourself.
Well,
Oh, there's a guy being murdered, Mr. Cranston.
Very well. Shrevey, 18 Water Street, and hurry.
Are you sure you got the right address, Joey? This is just an old deserted warehouse.
I know this is the right place, Miss Lane. A lot of the men come here to play cards and stuff.
Well, we'll see what's in this room here. Come on.
Lamont, look at this room.
Yes. Furniture broken and strewn all over the room? Well, there's been a fight here, all right.
Yeah, this must be the place. This must be it.
Look, right there. Blood on the floor.
Yes, I see it. No sign of a body, though.
No sign of a body. No.
Joey, what are you doing?
Oh, just making notes in my notebook. I like to keep a record of how a detective works.
This room looks as if a dozen men had staged a brawl here.
Looks like dozen.
More notes, Joey?
Yes, sir.
I can't make head or tail of this thing. Dozens of clues and no evidence.
Lamont, look here.
What is it, Margot?
Note, I found it on the floor.
What does it say?
Hurry to 19 West Street before another disaster occurs.
Well, that's a mighty convenient message. They must have been expecting help. Come on. We're going to 19 West Street.
Oh, there's the number. 19 West Street. And I am attempted to add in a very unusual neighborhood this address is in.
Yeah, it's just an old boarded-up tenement house.
Well, let's have a look.
How can we even get into the place? The doors are all barred.
Yes. We may have trouble forcing an entrance.
Hey, you think maybe the body's in there, Mr. Cranston?
I never make predictions in a case like this, Joey.
No predictions. Hey, how do you spell predictions, Mr. Cranston?
Oh, please, Joey, forget your notebook for a moment, will you?
Yeah, but it's all in a line of duty, Mr. Cranston.
Lamont, look up there by that window. There's a piece of paper tacked to it.
Oh, yes. Get it for me, will you, Joey?
Yes, sir.
Lamont, what is all this about?
Margot, I haven't the slightest idea.
Here you are, Mr. Cranston. It's a note, all right.
All right, let me have it. Please come at once to 66 Broome Street. Urgent.
Hey, that's my address. That's where I live. Hurry, will you? Hurry! Our spot is right on this floor. Above here's a sort of a storage place, like kind of an attic.
Oh, I suppose we better look up there.
Joey, what are you doing home so early?
Oh, hello, Mom. I'm working on something.
Oh, again,
Look,
eh?
Mom, please. This here is Miss Lane, Mr. Cranston.
How do you do, Mrs.
How do you do?
Did Pop get home yet?
Well, you know he has another hour to work in the corner. And what are you up to now, young man?
We think there's a dead man up in the attic.
A dead man? Glory be to heaven.
No, don't be alarmed, Mrs. McNulty. It's just a superstition.
Well, whatever it is, I don't like it.
Oh, don't you really think that there's a dead guy up there, Mr. Cranston?
No, I don't think so, Joey.
Yeah, but them notes and the blood and everything in the warehouse.
What about them?
Well, don't that mean somebody's dead?
Not necessarily.
But it does in all the detective stories.
You read detective stories, do you, Joey?
Well, sure. I'm surprised at you, Mr. Cranston. I always thought that when the detective saw blood and everything...
But I'm not even sure it was blood.
It was so blood.
How do you know?
How do I know? Didn't I cut my own finger?
I suspected as much.
Yeah, but wait a minute. What I meant to say was... Well, I mean...
You mean you staged this whole thing just for our benefit, didn't you?
Well,
Joey, did you do that?
Well, maybe I sort of did at that.
What did he do? What are you up to now, young man?
Just a little game that Joey played on us, Mrs. McNulty. A game that sort of backfired.
Oh, gee. And I thought I had it planned so good.
You did, Joey. You just made one mistake.
Only what? What?
Those notes were all in your own handwriting. The same handwriting you used in your notebook.
What do you know? Am I a dope?
What was that?
Joey, is this part of your game?
No, I don't know nothing about that.
Well, we better have a look up here in this attic. Wait there, Margot.
Hey, I'm coming with you. That's the door right ahead. Gee, it's Mr. Murphy.
Oh, he's been hit on the head. Say, that's a nasty wound. Who is he, Joey?
Well, Mr. Murphy's sort of the rich guy here in the neighborhood. And he's the meanest and stingiest one, too.
I see. What happened? What happened to you, sir?
Was hit on the head.
Well, who did it?
I don't know. Blow came from behind. Hit me, robbed me.
Hey, look, here's his pocketbook on the floor.
Let me see it, Joey.
Here you are.
Well, there's still some money in it. $10. How much money did you have, Mr. Murphy?
$75.
Oh, that's strange. If it was robbery, why did your assailant leave you the $10?
I don't know.
Hey, he's passed out again.
Well, I wonder how the person who attacked him made his getaway. There are no windows in this room, and we were at the only door.
Gosh, then it must have been... Oh.
Huh? What were you going to say?
Nothing.
It must have been who, Joey?
I didn't say nothing.
Very well. If you'd rather not tell me, we'd better get Mr. Murphy down to your apartment at once. Well, the wound isn't serious, but it might not be wise to move him until a doctor has had a chance to look him over.
I'll phone for Dr. Collins right away.
Oh, thank you very much, Mr. McNulty. Thanks. Now, Margot, if you could get me some hot water, please.
I didn't know you were home.
Hey, Pop.
I guess you were so busy cooking you didn't hear me come in.
Well, no, Pa. I'd have seen you.
Hey, Pop, come on in here.
Hello, son. What's going on here?
Mr. Murphy, he got hit and robbed.
Oh, well, no, that's too bad.
Yeah, these are friends of mine, Pop. Miss Lane and Mr. Cranston.
How do you do, Miss McNulty?
How do you do?
Mighty glad to know you folks.
Well, I think we better be getting along, Joey.
Yeah, I guess maybe you had.
But let's make a date now to go to the stores tomorrow afternoon, shall we?
Oh, sure, thanks.
Goodbye, Joey. Miss McNulty.
Oh.
Bye.
What do you suppose happened to that man, Lamont?
I'm not quite sure yet. There are several things that are obviously not on the up and up.
Wait a minute. What do you mean?
Well, first of all, why should the crook, whoever he was, leave $10 in the man's purse?
Yes, I thought of that.
And secondly, how did he make his escape from that loft? And why was little Joey so upset by it? He almost revealed something to me up there, and then he changed his mind.
Why do you suppose Mr. McNulty acted so strangely?
I'm just as curious about that as you are, Margot. I don't believe his story about coming into the house unnoticed. Tomorrow, Margot, we're going to stop at Mr. McNulty's corner and have a little talk with Santa Claus.
Before Lamont Cranston interviews Santa Claus, put yourself in his place for just a moment. If you had the privilege of a personal interview with Kris Kringle, what would you ask him to bring you? Well, maybe you ladies would ask him for handkerchiefs, and possibly you gentlemen would put in a bid for some neckties. But if Santa Claus should bring you a sack full of blue coal, that would bring real Christmas cheer to ladies and gentlemen alike. For blue coal is America's finest hard coal. It burns better, banks better, distributes steady, long-lasting, convenient heat from cellar to attic of your home. And then supposing you got a blue coal automatic heat regulator, neatly done up in a special holiday wrapping. Then you'd be doubly lucky, for you'd have the perfect heating combination for economy and comfort. Blue coal and a blue coal automatic heat regulator. But if you don't get the opportunity to interview Santa Claus personally, here's the next best thing to do. Phone your friendly blue coal dealer. You'll find him willing and eager to help you with any home heating problem. His name is listed in the Where to Buy It section of your classified telephone directory under the words Blue Coal. And now back to Joey's Christmas story.
Well, there he is, Margot. What you putting on this snow now? Good afternoon, Mr. McNulty. Oh, I beg your pardon. I thought that this was Mr. McNulty's corner.
Well, it was till this morning.
Well, what happened?
Oh, he didn't show up, so I got his uniform and location.
Well, where is he, do you know?
Well, they got me, mister. Maybe he's up at the North Pole getting the reindeer ready for the big run. Keep the pot boiling.
Stuff him for over the mantelpiece. Well, Lamont, what do you suppose has happened to him?
I don't know. Something is wrong, though. I think that the Shadow has a call to make at the McNulty flat.
Now, let me see. Is that 2 cups of flour or 1 cup of flour? Oh, dear.
Mrs. McNulty.
Who's that?
Now, don't be alarmed, Mrs. McNulty. I've come here to talk to you.
But where are you? Who are you?
I'm called the Shadow. Don't try to find me. I'm standing right here beside you. But by my power, I've hypnotized your mind so that you cannot see me.
I don't understand. What do you want of me?
I've come here to help you.
How? How?
Where's your husband?
I don't know.
Please have confidence in me. He's in trouble, isn't he?
Yes, Tim is in trouble.
Is it about money?
Yes. Oh, yes, you do know, don't you?
Not the whole story.
No, Tim's a good man, believe me. And what he done because, well, because of me and little Joey.
Tell me about it, please.
Well, last night, after the doctor come and took Miss Murphy home, Tim made me a present of $65.
Did you know where the money came from?
No. I mean, I wasn't sure. I asked him about it. I asked him where he come upon such a sum of wealth, and he avoided the question.
I see.
All he could tell me was that this Christmas, Joey and I were going to have all the things he couldn't give us in the past.
I understand, Mrs. McNulty.
And this morning, after he went to work, I found this note from Tim sitting on the kitchen table.
What does the note say?
It says that he was the one that robbed Mr. Murphy. Oh, my Tim done that. My poor Tim.
Did he explain why he did that?
Oh, yes. That the money had been owed to him by Mr. Murphy for several years. He tried many times to collect it from him, but Mr. Murphy is, well, a kind of a stingy person, you see.
So he chose that way of getting the money that was rightfully his.
Yes, that was it. Oh, but he knew he'd done wrong in doing it that way. Tim knows that now. He knows that he'd acted in desperation, just for me and little Joey. That was the only reason.
I believe that. It couldn't have been anything else.
Now he's ashamed. He's ashamed most of all because little Joey knows he done it. You see, there's a back stairway from our flat to the attic, and Joey knows that. And he knew that his pop had used those stairs.
Where do you think your husband's gone?
Oh, if I only knew. Oh, but that isn't my only worry.
Well, what do you mean?
I'm afraid little Joey's gone, too.
Why?
He said he'd be home by 2 o'clock, and it's almost 6 now, and no sign of him. And about an hour ago, one of his little friends come by to find out where he was. He told me that Joey hadn't been on his corner all day.
Now, Mrs. McNulty, don't worry, please. I give you my word. They'll return. And everything will turn out all right.
Well, what did you find out, Lamont?
Joey's father was the one who robbed the man, all right.
Oh, Lamont.
Now both he and little Joey have disappeared.
Oh, how awful.
Oh, it's not that bad, Margot. I think I can find them on the docks at Water Street.
Why'd you have to do that to Mr. Murphy?
I don't know, son.
Golly, we didn't need the money that bad.
Ah, Joey, can't you understand? This year I wanted you and your mother to have all the things I couldn't give you in the past. I've been a failure, Joey. A failure.
Oh, that ain't no way to talk. You've been a swell, Pop. Whatever you've done better than anybody in the whole world. Even Santa Claus. You're the best Santa I ever seen. Better even than the real one.
Ah, that's nice to hear, Joey, but ain't so.
Pop, I don't know what got into you. Don't you remember all the things you told me when we've been down here by the river before? About courage and hope and the future and all the things you told me I should look for.
That was for you, Joey, not for me.
Yeah, but I'm part of you, Pop. Whatever you are, that's what I am. And Mom feels the same way. We're all together. All for each other, honest.
Joey is right, Mr. McNulty.
Who was that? Who spoke?
I did.
Who are you?
Men call me the Shadow.
The Shadow? Holy smoke, it's the Shadow, Pop. You heard of him, the invisible guy.
Yes, Shadow.
If you've heard of me, then you both know that I'm here to help you.
Did you hear that, Pop? The Shadow's gonna help us.
Yes, but how?
I know of the trouble that you're in, Mr. McNulty. I know what you did to Mr. Murphy.
Oh, he wasn't to blame for that, honest, Mr. Shadow.
Yes, I was, Joey.
But Mr. Murphy was a mean old man. He had plenty of dough, and he owed Pop that money for years and years and never paid it to him. That's why Pop done what he done.
I know. I realize that, Joey.
Well, what I did was wrong, Joey, and I must pay for it. I'm going to tell my story to the police.
Oh, no.
I don't think that would be necessary, Mr. McNulty. There's another way, a better way.
Well, what is it?
I want you and young Joey to go to Mr. Murphy's house. Tell him what you've done.
Oh, he'd send Pop to jail for life.
Wait, now do as I say, please. I'll be there with you. I believe if you explain your reasons to him, honestly and sincerely, tell him why you did what you did to him, even as hard a man as Mr. Murphy will listen to reason on this night of nights, Christmas Eve.
I know it. I had a feeling that you'd done this to me from the very beginning, McNulty.
But I've come to ask your forgiveness, Mr. Murphy.
Yeah.
I've come here to ask you to understand why I did it.
You robbed me. That was all. That's why you did it.
But it was really Pop's money.
Makes no difference. Turning you over to the police.
We'll tell him it was Pop's money, too.
I'll never believe you. I'm the only one who knows about the debt. Remember that.
That's where you're wrong, Mr. Murphy. You aren't the only one.
Huh? Who's that?
Oh, boy, the Shadow. He He's here just like he said he'd be.
Now, where are you? I can't see anyone.
I shall remain quite invisible to your eyes, Mr. Murphy. But you're going to hear me, and you're going to do as I say.
I don't understand this.
I know all about this episode of the stolen money, and I realize that Mr. McNulty was wrong in what he did. But his reason for doing it is one that I shall always admire.
What do you mean?
Mr. McNulty has a family. A fine family, a wife and son. He loves them both very dearly. Things have not gone too well for that family for a long, long time. You wouldn't know what that means, Mr. Murphy. You can't realize how a man feels when he wants to give everything to his loved ones and he has nothing to give.
No, that doesn't justify it.
Wait, let me finish. He never bothered you for that money you owed him, although many times he needed it. Very much. Then, Christmas time approached. He asked you for the money and you refused. That $65 meant the difference between happiness and despair to his wife and son. And what he did to you, he did for them.
I see.
Do you know what Christmas really means, Mr. Murphy? It's a time of forgiveness, of man's goodwill to man. You must know that feeling. You must show it by letting bygones be bygones between you and the McNultys.
I see what you mean.
I want whatever has stood between you to be forgotten. Tonight, that young boy is singing in the choir at the cathedral. I want you to join him and his family. Go with them to the church. Open your heart and your hand in forgiveness to them and all mankind.
Oh, that was so lovely, Lamont. Church, the choir, everything.
Yes, it was beautiful.
Oh, look, Lamont. It's snowing again. Soft, gentle snow, covering the city with a blanket of white.
See, that's almost like poetry, ain't it, Pop?
Yes, Joey. Poetry. Shall we walk home, Mr. Murphy?
Yes, I'd like to very much.
Come on, Mother.
Of course, kid.
Golly, ain't that swell the way Pop and Mom and Mr. Murphy are friends and everything?
Well, Joey, that's the spirit of Christmas. Peace on earth, goodwill to men.
Hey, Mr. Cranston, that's all right. I gotta make a note of that in my notebook.
In just a moment, we'll hear once again from the shadow. But now, a Christmas message from John Barclay, America's home heating expert. Mr. Barclay.
Thank you. And good evening, friends. Well, once again, Christmas Day is almost here. As I recall it, our last year's broadcast fell on Christmas Eve. And I'd like to repeat now what I told you then. I wish I could meet each one of you and personally extend to you the season's greetings. But not having that privilege, I do wish all of you, my unseen friends, a very Merry Christmas. And I especially include in that greeting all the John Barclay servicemen who carry the Christmas spirit of goodwill throughout the year by helping thousands of blue coal customers enjoy greater heating comfort. Now, there may be some of you householders who haven't yet completed your Christmas shopping. And to you I offer this suggestion. For a lasting gift that will be appreciated not only on Christmas Day, but throughout the years to come, I recommend a Blue Coal automatic heat regulator. Merry Christmas, friends, and thank you.
Today's program is based on a story copyrighted by the Shadow magazine. The characters' names, places, and plot are fictitious. Any similarity to persons living or dead is purely coincidental.
The weed of crime bears bitter fruit. Crime does not pay. The shadow knows.
Next week, same time, same station, the Blue Coal Dealers of America bring you an adventure of the shadow chock full of thrills and dynamic dramatic action. So be sure to listen. And be sure to phone your friendly Blue Coal dealer for greater heating comfort at less cost. We wish you a very Merry Christmas on behalf of our entire cast.
And now, stay tuned for the program that is rated tops in popularity for a longer period of time than any other West Coast program in radio history. The Signal Oil program, The Whistler. Signal, the famous Go Farther gasoline, invite you to sit back and enjoy another strange story by The Whistler.
I am the Whistler, and I know many things, for I walk by night. I know many strange tales hidden in the hearts of men and women who have stepped into the shadows. Yes, I know the nameless terrors of which they dare not speak.
And now for the Signal Oil Company, The Whistler's strange story. 2 and 1 makes murder.
To Mildred Wiley, the cool mountain breeze was delightful. She was sitting on the porch of Taggart Lodge, chatting with the mother of her employer, Philip Taggart. Mildred smiled as she recalled her last conversation with him, when Philip had told her he was in love. Every so often during the 14 years Mildred had been employed by Taggart and Company, where she'd started as a 19-year-old stenographer and worked up to her present position of personnel director and treasurer, Philip Taggart had come to her and told her, in friendly confidence, that he had finally found the right woman. But each time he'd discover, after a few months, that he was wrong, and Mildred was certain that this time would be no exception. Yes, Mildred would see to that. Appearing younger and still beautiful in her early 30s, she'd long since decided that she herself would someday be Mrs. Philip Taggart, an heir by marriage to the Taggart fortune. As Philip's mother spoke, Mildred looked up.
Well, Mildred, you didn't have a long wait. Philip's car's coming up the road now.
Well, Mrs. Taggart, that's not Philip, is it?
Of course it is, dear.
But that girl with him...
Well, that's Philip's secretary.
Ann Backus? I didn't recognize her. What's she doing?
She's spending her vacation with us. I thought you knew. She and Philip are to be married very soon now.
Married? Ann?
Yes. Isn't it wonderful?
Yes, I think it's marvelous. Tell Philip I'd like to see him in the library. Will you, Mrs. Taggart? Of course, Philip, it's none of my business. But I think you're being very foolish. Anne's only 23. Well, she could marry dozens of young men her own age.
Yet she chose me. Very flattering, isn't it?
She chose you because you're Philip Taggart, heir to the Taggart fortune.
That isn't very kind, Mildred.
It's kinder than you realize. I'm only thinking of you. A girl like Ann Backus, she couldn't make you happy for any length of time.
Please, Mildred, you've been with us so long now, you're almost like one of the family, and I'm sure that you're sincerely interested in my welfare, but this is something that concerns only Ann and me. We're being married in a month.
A month, Mildred. That's time enough, isn't it? You don't know just how you'll prevent Philip's marriage to Anne, but you're sure you'll find a way. After you return to the city, you decide one thing. You must give every outward evidence that the coming marriage has your complete approval. Yes, Mildred, the more you think of it, you realize that it's all important to you to make friends with Anne. So you invite Anne to drop into your office.
You wanted to see me, Miss Wiley?
Yes, Anne. Sit down, won't you? And don't look so distressed. I don't really eat people, you know.
Oh, I know. It's just that... Well, I don't know you very well. And somehow I felt that you didn't quite approve of me and Philip.
Oh, but I do, Anne. I'm sorry if you thought otherwise. You're quite right, though. We don't know each other very well. And that's why I asked you to come to see me. I think we ought to remedy that right away.
Oh, I'd like that. I know how much Philip and his mother think of you. I'm sure we can be friends, too.
As far as I'm concerned, we are friends, Anne. If you ever need me for anything, please feel free to call on me.
You've made a fine start, haven't you, Mildred? Yes, you've made Anne believe that all you want of her is her friendship. And you do want it, don't you, Mildred? You're convinced that having Anne's trust and respect is an important step toward preventing her marriage to Philip. For several days, you consider various other moves. Discard them one after another. You want to be certain you make no mistakes. And then one morning at breakfast, you open the morning paper.
Philip Taggart, well-known industrialist, marries Secretary Ann Backus in surprise elopement.
You stare at the picture of the happy pair, then crumple the paper angrily.
It won't last. I won't let it last. One way or another, I'll break up that marriage forever.
How fast will your car pick up? Pick up? Just try a tank full of Signal Ethyl and see. How easily will your car climb a hill? Climb a hill? Well, just try a tank full of Signal Ethyl and see. You'll see the smartest, most thrilling performance your car is capable of. After all, Signal Ethyl, the premium grade of Signal's famous Go Farther gasoline, is a true super fuel, engineered to bring out the best in any car of any age, engineered to put the pulse-quickening thrill of swift acceleration at the command of your toe, engineered to sweep you over hills, even those steep ones, with smooth, sure power to spare, the kind of driving that's really fun. So, just for fun, why not treat your car to a tank full of Signal Ethyl and see? See for yourself.
Well, Mildred, after all the years you've schemed to marry Philip Taggart, he suddenly elopes with his secretary, Ann Backus. But you're still determined to land Philip Taggart for yourself someday. And the day after they return from their honeymoon, you begin. First of all, you decide to win Ann's complete confidence. And for the next few weeks, you see her frequently at the Taggart home, until you're certain Ann believes in your friendship, trusts you implicitly. And as you know her better, you begin to wonder whether she's as sweet and innocent as she seems. Her studied avoidance of any reference to the past or her family make you more suspicious. You decide to take a gamble. You hire a private investigator to look into Ann's past, her family, her connections. After weeks of expenditure, worry, and secret hope, your investigator turns in his report.
Well, Miss Wiley, I'd say your money had been well invested, very well invested. Your little girlfriend is personally above reproach, but she made a bad mistake once about 3 years ago.
What kind of mistake?
She got married.
So Philip Taggart's charming young bride is a divorcee.
No, she's still married to the guy she married 3 years ago.
You mean she's a bigamist?
Well, not by intent, by accident. This first fellow she married, Fred Backus, was a no-good tin-horn gambler. When he and your little girlfriend split up, she wanted to go to New York, so to save time, she signed no contest papers. And he agreed to file suit immediately.
But he never got around to it.
Nah.
You know where this Fred Backus is?
Yeah, he's a sort of commuter between San Diego and Tijuana. He's still a tin-horn gambler, has a room in San Diego. He's a car dealer at a little gambling club, the Diablo in Tijuana. Stud mostly.
Club Diablo, Tijuana.
Satisfied?
More than satisfied. You've earned yourself a bonus.
Well, Mildred, you've made quite a discovery, haven't you? Mrs. Philip Taggart isn't legally Mrs. Philip Taggart after all. And Anne herself doesn't know it. The important thing now is how to use this explosive information. That night, you decide on an important move. 2 evenings later, you arrive in San Diego. Register at an inconspicuous hotel as Mary Weiss, San Bernardino. You dress carefully and taxi to Tijuana, where you easily locate the Club Diablo and Fred Bacchus. By 4 a.m, it begins to look as though your visit to the Southland will be worthwhile.
Look, lady, if the boss heard me say this, I'd get fired. But this isn't your night. And I'd hate to see a classy dish like you go broke. Why don't you lay off for the rest of the night, huh? Try again tomorrow night,
Maybe you've got something, Mr.
Bacchus, Fred Bacchus. Look, we close in half an hour. How about me buying you some ham and eggs?
Why not?
I've known you 6 days now, honey, and I'm still trying to figure you. You've got class.
There's nothing to figure. I'm just a bored stenographer on vacation.
You don't like your work?
I hate it.
Well, why don't you stick around here for a while?
I like to eat.
Well, I think you could win enough at the club for coffee and cakes. Maybe car fare, even, if you didn't overdo it.
And your percentage?
Well, let's just say that I'm a good gambler, huh? Think about it anyway.
Thinking's bad for you, especially on a vacation. Incidentally, Fred, I don't think I'll come over to the club tonight. I've got some letters to write.
You mean I'm not going to see you?
You might drop by my place for a drink before you leave.
Oh, will do.
Well, come in, Fred. Sit down.
Thanks. Oh, Seattle paper, huh?
Yeah, a month old, though. I found it on a chair in the lobby. I never saw one before. Take a look at it, if you like, while I order something to drink. What would you like, Fred?
Oh, scotch and water. Hey, Mildred. This girl on the front page, Ann Bacchus.
Who? What about her?
She married her boss.
Oh, happens all the time.
Oh, not this, honey. You see, this babe is my wife. Oh, she doesn't know it, though. She thinks I got a divorce from her.
But how could she think...
Well, when we split up, I promised her I'd get one, and when she wrote later on, I told her it was in the mill. That she'd be free in 30 days.
Oh, Fred, that's terrible. The poor girl.
Yeah, it is tough, all right. But I just never got around to it.
Still, it might not be so tough for you, Fred.
Oh, what do you mean?
Oh, I imagine the new Mrs. Taggart would pay plenty for a quick divorce, plus your silence.
Well, I'd hate to do that to Ann. She was a pretty good kid, and...
Fred, if you thought what we could do with, say, $10,000...
we?
If we had $10,000, I wouldn't have to go back to my job, would I?
No. No, you wouldn't, would you?
Isn't it worth a try, honey?
Oh. Yeah, I guess it is at that. Say, how about that drink, baby, huh?
Well, Mildred, Fred's no longer a problem, is he? By the next day, you've sold him on a blackmail approach to Anne. Seen him off on a train to Seattle with the promise that you'll wait impatiently for his return. Then you return to your hotel, check out, and hurry to the airport. By the time Fred reaches Seattle, you're already there and have set the stage. You're certain that once Fred contacts Anne, she'll come to the one person she feels she can trust with such shocking information. You, Mildred. And a few days later, just as you planned it, Anne pours out her heart to you over lunch.
I don't know where to turn, Mildred. What to do.
You haven't mentioned this other marriage to Philip.
Oh, no. Not to anyone but you. I must tell him, of course.
Oh, but you mustn't, Anne.
What?
You can't tell Philip anything about this, not until it's all over.
But I'll have to, Mildred. It's not fair to him. And there's the money, the $10,000 Fred's demanding.
Now, don't worry about the money. I'll lend that to you.
Oh, no, I couldn't let
Anne, listen to me. The $10,000 is a small price to pay, comparatively.
Oh, but Mildred, that much money, it must be...
Most of my life savings, yes. I'm not worried about that. Once this nightmare's over, you'll pay me back. Believe me, Anne, there's only one course you can take.
I want to do whatever's best for Philip. You know that.
Well, let's consider Philip. You don't want to hurt him unnecessarily, I know. But if it ever reached the papers that Philip Taggart's wife was a bigamist, Do you know what that could do to a man in his position?
I know, I know.
Well, you can spare him all that scandal, all that notoriety, Anne. You'll have to ask Philip to divorce you temporarily.
Divorce me? Oh, but
I said it wouldn't be easy at first. But you'll have to let Philip divorce you. Then go to Reno and divorce Fred Backus. Once that's final, you can come back, tell Philip everything, and remarry him without any strings attached.
But, Mildred, what about Philip? Will he want me back after all this?
You know how much he loves you. If I know Philip, once you're divorced and in a position to tell him the whole story, he'll love you all the more for sparing him this scandal. If you like, I'll go to Philip with you.
Oh, Mildred, would you? I know Philip would understand if we went to him together.
I'll be glad to. But first things first, You tell your Mr. Backus he'll have his money tomorrow.
Well, Mildred, your biggest hurdle is over, isn't it? The weeks you've spent gaining Anne's confidence have paid you a real dividend. You're so sure your plans will succeed, you're tempted to forget Fred Backus. Let him keep your $10,000. But you quickly discard that plan as both extravagant and dangerous. And the next morning, you're again flying to San Diego, where you wait Fred's return as agreed. A few evenings later, the two of you celebrate his success.
Oh, this champagne's real stuff, huh, baby? I can't get over how Ann forked over the $10,000, just like you said.
Oh, I knew she would. You have the money with you?
Sure. Right here, honey.
How about ordering some more champagne?
Oh, now you're talking, baby. Now you're... Hey, waiter, a couple of more bottles of Shep. Ooh. Gee, honey, all of a sudden, I don't feel so good. I think I better go outside and get some air.
Oh, that's too bad. Darling, skip the champagne. Call a taxi. I'll take you home.
Once you get Fred to his room, he falls into a dead sleep. You made sure of that, didn't you, Mildred? You go quickly through his pockets. There it is, the blackmail money you gave Anne in Seattle. You smile as you slip it into your purse. Things are going just the way you planned. By the time Fred awakens, your brief masquerade as Mary Weiss will be finished. Your only worry now is whether Anne went through with her request that Philip divorce her. But that concern is quickly dispelled when you return to Seattle in the office and learn that it is common gossip that Anne has left Philip. You pretend to be deeply shocked and go at once to his office.
Well, Mildred, I guess you can say I told you so.
I didn't come to say that. Anne will come back. Philip, everything will clear up, I'm sure.
No. She's left me. She's taken an apartment at the Marlboro. She's asked me for a divorce, and I'm going to file immediately. For some reason, she wants me to get the divorce. I don't understand it. But if that's the way she wants it, that's the way it'll be.
Well, Anne was very young. Too young to know what she wanted, really. I'm sure it wasn't your fault.
Thanks, Millie. You've always understood me pretty well. Right now, it's rather important to me.
Philip welcomed your visit, didn't he, Mildred? There's little doubt in your mind now that you've won. That sooner or later you'll be Mrs. Philip Taggart. But the following evening, sitting in your apartment, an unexpected phone call hit you like a bombshell.
Hello?
Hello, sweetheart.
Fred Backus.
You didn't expect to hear from me so soon, did you?
No, I didn't. How did you find me?
Easy, from your driver's license.
My driver's license?
Yes, it was in your purse. I saw it 3 or 4 times.
I see. Well, what are you going to do?
Nothing if you play it smart. Give me back my dough.
And if I don't?
Then I think Mr. Philip Taggart might like to know why his wife left him. I could make it pretty hot for you, you know.
Yes. Yes, I guess you could. All right, Fred, I'll have the money for you tomorrow night.
Where?
I'll bring it to you. Where are you staying?
At the Winston, room 524.
I'll be there at 7:30, Fred. I know when I'm whipped.
But you're not whipped, are you, Mildred? No, because suddenly a solution emerges quite clearly. You can remove Fred Backus as a threat and eliminate Anne as an obstacle to your plan in one daring move. Then your path will be clear to win Philip Taggart for yourself. Yes, Mildred, at last you're sure of what you must do. And you set your final plan into action the very next afternoon when you visit Anne at her apartment at the Marlborough.
Oh, Mildred, come in. Oh, I'm so glad to see you. You're the first person I've seen since I left Philip. Oh, here, sit down.
Oh, well, I can't stay very long right now, but I had a hunch you might be a little bit lonesome. Wondered if you were planning to be home this evening. I thought I'd stop by later.
Oh, I'd love to see you. I'll be here alone all evening. How about a drink?
No, I don't think so. I'll just have a cigarette with you and run.
Oh, there's some in the box on the table.
I have some, thanks, dear. Darn it, that's your last match.
Oh, don't I have any out? Oh, I'll go in the kitchen and get some.
Fine. Meanwhile, do you mind if I powder my nose?
Of course not. Right over there.
Well, you've found out one thing, haven't you, Mildred? Anne is going to be home all evening, alone. Now you must get what you came for. Anything to tie Anne in with your coming meeting with Fred Backus. You glance around, see Anne's laundry bag in the corner. Reach in and come in with a soiled handkerchief carrying the initials A.T. This is all you need, isn't it, Mildred? A few minutes later, you leave Anne. And at 7 o'clock that evening, you select a hat that comes well down over your face, don a veil and a loose-fitting blue coat, and take a steel letter opener from your desk, place it in your purse, leave your apartment, and walk the few blocks to the Winston Hotel and Fred Backus.
You know, you shouldn't have run out on me like you did, baby.
Okay, Fred, I shouldn't have run out on you.
Especially you shouldn't have taken all the dough. You brought it with you?
Yes, right here in my purse. Here it is. Oh, sorry, Fred, it slipped out of my hand.
Oh, don't let that worry you. I never mind stooping.
Without a glance at the man you have just killed, you carefully wipe your fingerprints from the steel letter opener and wrap it in a newspaper. Next, you pointedly drop Anne's initial handkerchief near the door. Quietly make your way from the hotel to the corner, where you toss the letter opener into a sewer, and then stroll back to your apartment. Next day, the papers carry an account of the murder of Fred Backus. But it's not until 2 days later that the police trace the handkerchief to Anne Taggart and pick her up on suspicion of murder. It's almost over, isn't it, Mildred? The following morning, as you reach the office, you find a telegram on your desk.
In view of recent unhappy developments, Mother and I are staying indefinitely at Taggart Lodge. We'd enjoy having you spend weekend with us if you'd care to drive up tomorrow. Affectionately, Philip. Hello?
Did you get the telegram I left on your desk okay, Miss Wiley?
Oh, yes, Johnny, yes.
No bad news, I hope.
On the contrary, it's good news. I've just found something that means a great deal to me. Something I once thought I'd lost.
How long will your car last? Well, one thing is for sure. If you could reduce engine wear 50%, your car should last a lot longer, shouldn't it? And now you can do just that. Reduce engine wear due to lubrication 50% with amazing new Signal Premium Motor Oil. Think of the extra driving pleasure, the extra savings this can mean for you. Thanks to new Signal Premium, your car should now run twice as many miles before needing an overhaul due to engine wear. If your car is not already an oil eater, new Signal Premium should double the period during which you'll continue to enjoy low oil consumption. And speaking of price, although most things have gone up, this superior quality, heavy-duty type oil that gives you all these extra benefits has not been increased in price at Signal stations. So if you want to keep expenses down and your car's performance up for a long time to come, you know the oil to change to. New Signal Premium. And you know where to get it. At Signal service stations.
Well, Mildred, you're almost satisfied now, aren't you? With Anne accused of Fred Backus' murder, You're certain it's just a matter of time until you become Mrs. Philip Taggart. When you arrive at Taggart Lodge for the weekend, the time you spend with Philip is made even more enjoyable by the secure knowledge that no one, least of all Anne, has any idea you even knew Fred Backus. You sleep late Sunday morning, and when you go down for breakfast, there's a note from Philip that he and his mother have gone into town. When they return late in the afternoon, you receive a startling surprise.
Anne, dear.
Hello, Mildred.
Well, are you... Is everything all right?
As far as Philip and I are concerned, everything's perfect. We're being remarried immediately.
Remarried?
Yes, Mildred. Now that Anne is a legal widow, I want to make her my legal wife as quickly as possible.
But how did...
Anne had nothing to do with Fred Backus's death, Mildred.
But... That's wonderful. That's wonderful news.
Mildred, this is Police Lieutenant Jason.
Police?
Yes, he thinks you might know something about Fred Backus.
I? Oh, that's preposterous. Why should the lieutenant think anything like that?
Because the switchboard at Mr. Backus' hotel shows he phoned you and talked to you for 5 minutes the night before he was killed, Miss Wiley.
Well, yes, he did call me, but I didn't even know him. A mutual friend asked him to call me.
Could be. But whoever killed Fred Backus left Ann Taggart's handkerchief at the scene of the crime, Miss Wiley. You and she are the only ones who had access to that handkerchief.
How could I have obtained her handkerchief?
Easily. You could have taken it the afternoon you called on her, a few hours before Backus was killed.
Well, that's absurd. Anyone could have taken it.
We've established beyond any doubt that you're the only visitor Mrs. Taggart had since she left Mr. Taggart and moved to the Marlboro. You and Ann Taggart are the only two people in Seattle who knew Fred Backus.
Well, that doesn't prove I did it. Anne had a motive, a real motive.
Either you or Ann left Ann's handkerchief at the scene of the crime. One of you murdered Fred Backus.
Well, it was Anne.
It couldn't have been Ann. The coroner has fixed the time of the Backus murder between 7:30 and 8:30. From 7 o'clock on that night, Ann was at her apartment, discussing the terms of her divorce with Mr. Taggart's attorney.
Let that whistle be your signal for the Signal Oil program, The Whistler, each Sunday night at this same time. Meantime, Signal Oil Company and the friendly independent dealers who help you go farther with Signal gasoline hope you'll remember, regardless of what gasoline you use, you'll enjoy more miles of happy driving if you drive at sensible speeds, obey traffic regulations, and avoid taking chances. You may even save a life, possibly your own. Featured in tonight's story were Bill Foreman, Betty Lou Gerson, Wally Mayer, Gene Bates, Ed Max, and John Daner. The Whistler was produced and directed by George W. Allen, with story by Ed Bloodworth, music by Wilbur Hatch, and was transmitted to our troops overseas by the Armed Forces Radio Service. The Whistler is entirely fictional, and all characters portrayed on The Whistler are also fictional. Any similarity of names or resemblance to persons, living or dead, is purely coincidental. Remember to tune in at the same time next Sunday, when the Signal Oil Company will bring you another strange story by The Whistler. This is Marvin Miller speaking for the Signal Oil Company. Stay tuned now for Our Miss Brooks, starring Eve Arden, which follows immediately over most of these stations. This is CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System.